what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be, what it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be. Another day, morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you see in this video, you know, like, share, and subscribe. I ain't got no spiel. I just keep it all the way real. This is clout chasing. It's at an all-time high. And today, what we're gonna do is react to a new podcast from the Danza Project with Orlando Brown and Charleston White. What I first like to point out is that we got brown and white, white and brown, two colors, right? And two, you know, it's just always ironic when people have a color as a last name. But yeah, so we got brown and white, white and brown. And I just want y'all, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna rock this morning, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So check me out. Check me out, y'all. And everybody, salute to the co-host. Shout out to the co-host. She don't get enough love. We trying to figure out her name and her backstory. You can go to my community. You can see her pictures. Leave your comments and suggest names, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we doing. But let's see. I'm trying to learn how to share my screen and everything. So just give me a little time. Thank you, people. Thank you for being very patient with me. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do, y'all. Okay, this is where we going.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one POS.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danza, just one of the many faces of the machine known as the Danza Project. Please do me a favor if you rock with us. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn those notifications on. We appreciate you. Salute.
Y'all heard him, y'all. Heard him, right? Y'all heard him, right? Subscribe to that man channel. I'm giving y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them people coming back looking at me talking about, man, this man showing my video, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to react, you know what I'm saying? I try to do like the YouTube people say do, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing right now, man. We reacting, man. We being reactionary over here. Reactivists. You know what I'm saying? So check me out. We got DJ Vlad on there, Fat Joe, Tony Bayo. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Charleston White.
Camera's right, because he actually.
I would like
and that
to
man
ask
Orlando Brown.
I would like
Orlando
to
Brown
ask
about to come with it.
And
act a
I would
damn fool.
like
And everybody, good morning to y'all. Brush y'all teeth. Brush y'all teeth this morning. Before y'all get on here chatting it up with me.
You know, like
I brush my teeth already.
You know,
How
Pac
you
said,
keeping? What is
Pac said, God bless the kid that can get cash, bro.
Okay.
I've been getting cash.
All right, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this guy, Orlando Brown? Is he playing? Is he playing on the whole world? Is he playing a role? What is he really doing, y'all? Or is he really like that? And he been affected? He's on drugs, or is it a mental thing as far as they did so much to him that he's traumatized, or is he just playing it, or he's just playing on people? Let me know in the comments this morning, y'all.
All time.
your whole motherfucking.
Listen,
Come on.
shit, bro, ask me something, like, Include Nas.
I got you. We ain't even
Include
started
Nas.
yet. We ain't even get started yet.
Include Nas.
Yeah, let's get it.
Include Nas or something, man. Like include my brothers, man.
Let's
See, listen, with this guy, right? He basically smart because what he does is he says he drops a lot of names, he says a lot of triggering things, and every day he pretty much go viral. I mean, this video, this interview, this just been released this morning. I'm pretty sure before the weekend is up, this whole video gonna go viral, right? So it just show you like this man, by being a child actor and being around so many actors and geniuses and madmen, he's able to harness that energy enough. I mean, listen, he's on the Danza Project, so I'm thinking maybe he's mostly getting paid. He's been on Cam Capone, Vlad, so I know he's getting paid, and if not, he's definitely going viral and keeping his name consistent. So, I mean, do you take what he say with a grain of salt, or do you take him serious when he's saying these things? Let's go.
get it.
Come on, man. Say, I'm married right now. You know, my wife, man, she be making this shit happen, man.
How many kids you got?
I got about 5 kids, man. They ain't kids no more. You did.
I thought you had a new one.
I gotta walk away, man.
You got grown kids.
If I walk away right now, man, ain't nobody gonna ever be kids again.
That's kind of true.
But if I could just walk away right now,
That shit. Listen, there's a skill to that shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's a skill to that shit, bro.
Yeah, if I could just walk away right now, ain't nobody gotta be kids.
All right. So every time this is the
Let me
Danza
get a
Project.
5, 4, and a 3.
3, 2, 1. This is,
Hey!
ladies and gentlemen, this is the Danza Project season 3.
Okay, so you can already tell this guy has got a look on his face like this gonna be one of those ones, right? You know, dealing with Orlando Brown, right? You dealing with so-called live wire, right? He's known to pretty much say pretty much anything, right? Then you got the Charleston White, who is basically kind of the same person, just without the industry connections and the industry support and fame or whatever like that. So you got two different people basically on the same spectrum. So this is already an interesting combination. That's probably why it's about to go viral. Let's go.
3, we got my guy Orlando Brown in the building. We also got Charleston White in the building. He's over here getting a cut. You know what I'm saying? I said that we do things a little bit differently, and that's absolutely what we do. But the one way we always start off is we introduce our guests, and we try to find out a little bit more of them. How did this all begin for you, right? Like now for you, it's a little bit differently because we all got to see you start, right? I got to see the beginning. Right? But I only got what the TV showed me what was there. So how do you keep all this going?
God did.
Okay.
You said God did.
I did.
God did.
And then God did.
That's what's up.
And this gonna keep talking, but it be like, God did. And then we switch as witches. It's good witches and bad witches. I'm not
Which one
mad
are
at
you?
Like,
Which one are you?
I can be both.
Yeah.
My mother is Satan. My father is Lucifer. I choose for witches to shut down. I choose for witches to love me. So I can't be the one they can, bro. It's real. Like
So now, with this Orlando Brown guy, right? He said basically he was raised by witches, which is not really that far-fetched because look who controls the industry, right? The entertainment industry. It's allegedly a bunch of witches and warlocks and demons and all kind of entities, right? So when he sits there and says who put him in the position or who gave him the talent, right? Who gave him the talent? He don't seem crazy. He gives the credit to God. I mean, if you believe in God and you're a God person, you know, you're a godly person, you're gonna agree that, you know, that's where your talents and stuff like that come from. So for him to basically say, yes, my talents are from God, but I was raised by witches, wizards, warlocks, demons. It's not really far-fetched, y'all. It's not really far-fetched at all.
They have a connection with witches and things that people don't like Satan and Lucifer and things of that nature.
How does this all happen? How does it?
My brother called me. And he was like, "Bro, I don't really want to do this, but I will, by means of the days that went by, and you made it happen. You're a good guy, but you're really Satan, and you like that shit, and I love that shit."
Is that what you meant when you said how did all this happen?
No,
I
mean it how he means it, right? I knew
So now
that coming into this.
now Orlando, as you can see, I don't have to take it back or nothing like that. You can plainly see, he's just basically called the host of the show a devil, a demon, or some kind of entity, right? And the guy don't really deny it. He really just set it up more that Orlando, you know what I'm saying, keep getting into character or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I think that's pretty interesting right there.
That this conversation that it was going to be.
No, you're
like,
Asroth, bro. Lucifer left because you made him.
Okay.
Lucifer's over there.
So explain how you break down.
Right now.
You explain how you be breaking down the characters. Like you see somebody, but you see somebody else that we see.
Well, the things that you've done to me have nothing to do with these things have been done to the soul. All of my friends are being identified based off of what I have been through because of what they've been through.
Wow. Wow. I mean, what he's saying, on the surface, it might sound like it don't even make no sense. But if you sit down and give it time and even really think about what he's saying, it's kind of deep because it's basically saying that D without sin cast the first stone type of thing. Like we all are sinners by default just because of our surroundings, where we're at in a particular place and time, what we going through. You know what I'm saying? So that was deep in itself for him to say it like that.
Like I will never know what Lucifer went through. I will never know.
Yeah,
I would never. But I have a cool connection with them based off what I know. Like,
but you see people as spirits, pretty much.
I see them as them. I call them as their name, and you call them as their name today.
Okay, so then spirits.
No.
Every time I talk to people about Taylor brands, they ask, why should I get an LLC through a third party? Can't I do it just all by myself?
People that live, you want to put them in the grave. You want to be Pharaoh. You want to let...
But I is Solomon or I is Danza?
You cannot be...
Or
you cannot be What I say is,
So I can't even be.
You cannot be.
So what's going on?
Okay, what I say is, what I say.
Uh-oh, there you go. There you go. He about to get in rare form. Now, I'm under the belief that Orlando Brown is actually playing a character, right? And his character is the character of the one, not one, I don't want to say the word victim, but the one who went through child stardom, right? And let's be clear. He wasn't like the biggest child star ever. He never even started in a movie besides like Major Payne, right? So, but he was, he was active. He was in a lot of stuff, and he was on like the Wayne show and different stuff like that. So he's been around a lot of entertainers and talented people. But the character that he plays is like a disheveled type of person who took a lot of abuse and this and that. But when you really peep the story, it's like, I just seen people giving you game. Just like the other kid from the Tracy Morgan show. I seen a video recently with him, and he was basically saying Tracy Morgan was basically jealous of his success at the time and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure them adult actors probably still, have a lot of jealousy and anger towards some of these child actors that like upstage them or whatever like that.
Say is, these people are my friends, like Pharaoh and Lucifer and Satan and things. You're talking slick things to keep them in hell. We want to keep cutting hair. We want to keep watching you. We want to keep being around you. We want to eat your soul.
I have no idea what's happening, but this is amazing, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going to happen or when is it going to happen. I don't know if this was 10, 5, or 4. You feel me? But
Satan.
Yeah.
So
I'm Satan. So I'm your dad or your mom.
You're my mom.
Okay.
I don't want to hear this shit.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Orlando Brown, he's just saying things to basically, trigger whatever emotion that he need to trigger, you know what I'm saying, to make this a viral video. Because, I could tell it's about to be viral. That's why I'm on it, baby. That's why I'm on it first thing Saturday morning. I'm on it. This thing going up. Look at this man. He looking at Charleston White. Now, he looking at Charleston White like, bro, please come help me with this guy. This guy is but Orlando really ain't saying nothing wrong though. Like, he just being extra. And the guy asked him, he said, am I your dad or your mom? He said, well, you my mom. So he kind of walked into that one. He kind of walked right into that one.
Yeah. I want to. Come on. So finish this cut up so we can get him in the
No, stop. Stop. So
come on, fresh cuts.
Got you.
Let's get it.
So the cool thing is, you allowed me to say that.
Yeah.
And that's cool to me.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. So yeah, basically, okay, bet. What Orlando is doing, look in his eyes. He's basically seeing how far he can go. He's like, I'm testing the waters, and you let me test the waters. So cool. I'm about to keep saying some more viral shit, right? And look, it makes for great entertainment, y'all. I'm very entertained. I'm very, very entertained by this.
That's cool to me, to be able to shut down on a level of, hey man, your mom has a very big and it's hard to let go.
Yeah.
And then my daddy is a horny mother, because he's that. My daddy is very horny. Get you.
How many siblings?
We don't know.
You don't know.
I haven't called upon my father.
Man, what part of the world is it?
So now
I have not called upon my father.
Now he just
And-
going
and
on
how
a
long?
tangent, right? So now, while him going on that tangent, Charleston White back there getting agitated. You know what I'm saying? Really on like kind of like a diva a little bit, because he thinking like, oh shit, this man upstaging me. This man saying more outlandish stuff than me. Wait a minute, I got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta rebuttal this. I gotta refute this. I gotta do something. Let them know I'm in the building. You're not about to upstage me with talking crazy. So I could see the tension in the room.
Yesterday, Lucifer has not called me until.
So where what I want to know is, where are you today?
With
Like
Lucifer.
you how do you
Lucifer.
keep this going based
I
off of who
stand
you
with-
were and what you
I
got?
stand with Lucifer.
How do you keep this going?
I stand with Lucifer.
How do you keep this going?
Well, Satan is cool, but I stand with Lucifer. I stand with my dad.
So he's got a grip.
I stand with my dad. I stand with Lucifer.
Okay.
Oh no.
What's the difference?
The difference is you won't get into heaven. They kicked my dad out of his house.
They come out that character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kicked Michael Jackson out of his house.
But what I want to know is, because now you grew up
With Pimp C?
acting.
Whoa. They said Pimp C's dead, but Charleston White is Pimp C.
He could be. But you grew up.
See right there? See right there what he doing? Now, Charleston White was getting a little agitated at him, right? He know Charleston White's from Texas. You know, he know Charleston White disrespected a lot of people. But he know in Texas, Pimp C is highly respected. So what he did there was, no, Pimp C is Charleston White. Oh, now Charleston White can't be mad at him no more, because he basically put the big hat on him, right? He put the big hat on him. So now when you put the big hat on Charleston White, now Charleston White got to sit back and say, hold up, oh, that boy ain't crazy as he look. Okay, yeah, he think I'm Pimp C. You see what I'm saying? So Orlando got some game, y'all. He really do got some game.
Acting. Real shit for a second, right? You grew up acting.
Okay.
Do you feel like you might have gotten stuck in the character?
The character of my life.
Because early on you had to
Right.
jump into a character.
The character of my life.
Was it your life? Or was it the life that they forced upon you?
Raven Simone talking to me on her own show, sitting here in her own casket. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't feel like I was in a situation, but the situation means that you can't be famous and you won't be famous. The famous thing is more like, Led Zeppelin.
Huh.
John Lennon. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be me too. Everybody wants to be a part of the saga that you are putting together, but
I like his use of iconic names. John Lennon specifically, because John Lennon was killed by a fan. You know what I'm saying? Or unalive, excuse me, by a fan. And the thing about the whole John Lennon thing, he was a part of the Beatles. Allegedly one of the biggest rock groups ever, I guess, right? And then you got people like Drake and all these people saying that he surpassed the Beatles or whatever, right? So for him to mention people like John Lennon, which is way before his time, like John Lennon probably was unalive probably even before I was born, right? So yeah, that's crazy. But like I said, he gaming up on people. He know what he doing.
$75.8 million does not mean you can kill me, Walt Disney.
It's a lot of money.
Now, as a childhood star, we're hearing a lot of that goes on, right? Have you ever been in a situation, because you speak on it so much, where somebody has tried to attack you sexually on set. If that's so,
Latoya
Raven.
Jackson as a man, that's so amazing.
Yo, I don't got the premium, y'all. Y'all got to bear with me real quick.
Okay.
But you are Latoya Jackson.
I'm Latoya now. How
have
many
to.
people do you look at?
So now he called him. He said he keep giving him a female energy. I could tell that Danza is getting a little ticked off about that because he said that he's the devil. He's his mom. He's Latoya Jackson now. So I could tell, it might go a little left, y'all. Let's watch and see what's going on.
People,
Bro,
is this like a way to? Is this a way for you to cope?
It's the eyes for me. It's the eyes for me.
Pause.
It's the eyes for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's the
I know. That's why I said.
eyes, bro.
Pause.
Damn it.
Pause.
God damn it. I knew this shit was gonna happen. God damn it.
I saw Orlando.
God damn it.
Orlando is trying to trigger. Orlando is trying to see how far he can go. What can he say? What can he do? He's trying to learn his boundaries, and telling a man that it's the eyes for him. That's a little rough right there, Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Don't never play with another man's sexuality, bro. And with your words or nothing like that, bro. It's gonna always go left, and it ain't gonna be right because you wasn't right saying it, or even implying stuff, or just bringing that energy into the situation.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Latoya?
Charleston, help me.
Give me your mother. My uncle.
Help me.
Dad, Michael Jackson, come here.
Help me.
Michael Jackson, come here. Come on,
Let's talk.
First he called.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, for what? The 1, 2, 3, 4. Charleston, how many times?
How many times I've been on?
Oh, yeah. How many
You
times?
breaded. How the you gonna talk some shit to it when you breaded? Oh shit! I'm your nut. Just like
See right there, like I said, he's trying to control the room with I don't want to say it's negative, or it is kind of negative though, but he's just bringing certain energies that don't have to be brought, and he making references. Charleston White, you Pimp C, and now you Michael Jackson. Now you my daddy. I came out your scrotum sack. It's just, he just trying to see how far he can go, I guess.
I'm your nut.
Come on, man.
I'm your nut, bro.
Come on, man. I'm way more handsome than you.
Bro, I'm your nut. Yeah, I came out like this, man.
Tell him all.
I'm your nut, man. I'm your nut. You came on here talking that shit.
I'm happy to see you.
And ladies and gentlemen, this my daddy. This my daddy.
I'm happy to see this
My
little boy.
daddy.
I found out he was gonna be on the show. I called, said, I'm coming in tonight. I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, so from my side, this say, hey man, you gonna meet your daddy tonight? I said, man, I came out somebody right, and he was like, man, yeah, man, Charleston White. I said, man, I came out and that was you, man. I came out your man.
Is that homage? I don't know what you call that.
I feel violent. Yeah. I'm gonna try in. This ain't the time. But this,
man. I'm sorry, man.
Like I said, right? Charleston White is in a conundrum. He don't know how to feel about this guy at this point because he already put the big hat on Charleston White. Charleston White already seen where he was probably gonna say more offensive things than what Charleston White could say. So now the best thing to do is pretty much act offended because he's being offensive, but at the same time passive aggressive about it. Like I don't know if he's being sarcastic by saying that he came out of Charleston White's sack or whatever, but it's just not the right thing to say. It's just not something that's acceptable. It's not something good to say, and it's a triggering thing. So, you know, kudos to Orlando for going viral, y'all. Knowing how to stay viral.
I'm sorry I came out your.
Man, I like your haircut, by the way. I like that old.
You like this old buck?
That's how I knew you was a player when I saw you with that.
Shout out Fresh Cuts.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Shout
do
out
anything
Fresh
you
Cut.
say after that, man.
Yeah, yeah. I knew you was a young player when I
you-
saw you up there. Listen, and you told the white boy no jumping out, my prerogative. I said, what that know about that gumby? Yeah, Bobby
Hold on,
Brown. Yeah,
bitch, man, on a
Bobby, yeah,
whole
Bobby
ass bitch.
Brown branded that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So you trying to tell me that? Okay, cool. You trying to say that I am you, but not you?
No, and you ain't doing no drugs.
So you see what I'm saying? So now Charleston White, instead of thinking of all the negative things, he's gonna combat that with the positivity that he see the young man Orlando Brown doing, right? And that's a G thing to do for Charleston White. Instead of just getting offended, or you know what I'm saying? Because I could tell he's at the level of he's probably about to get offended, but he not gonna play into it. So kudos for Charleston White not feeding into going back and forth trying to get disrespectful.
Yeah, you lying. You ain't on no drug. No,
I
nigga,
know, but I'm just saying that. You somewhere healthy or living a good life. You playing on everybody.
It's a lot of comments. It's a lot of comments that say Orlando looks so good.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, nah, man, they lying on this.
You know what?
We're
My
revealing.
daddy over here. My daddy. Man, hey, check this out, man. I'm trying to be good, Dad.
His teeth look good. You get
Right.
dope, man. Teeth go be fucked up.
Dark circles.
Yeah, ain't got no black rings around
Yeah,
his
you're
eye,
talking,
none of that.
that's what I'm saying. You're talking about it.
Does Charleston White have a point looking at Orlando? Does Orlando look like he has been or is on drugs or even smoke weed? Does he even look like a weed head to y'all? So that's going back to the thing I originally said, is that him being a child actor and being around all these different, like he said, witches, wizards, warlocks, demons, he's able to become whatever persona he feel like he need to become in that environment. And he do it pretty good. Like I said, like he says more shocking things than Charleston White, and Charleston White lives off saying shocking things. So Charleston White is trying to reel it back in and say, nah, man, nah, you got to be playing a character. You can't be this whatever person, right? So it's an interesting dynamic, and shout out to the Danza Project, because they know what they're doing to go viral, man. Respect to y'all.
A child who started off acting, right? He knows how to get into character better than anybody else.
Man, this cold with it. Yeah. This I was over there. I was over there.
But I
getting
learned
mad.
from him,
I
though.
was over there getting mad at that. But I learned from him.
But
Yeah, I
though.
had to sit back and think and just listen. I said, man, this was goddamn good shit. Man, goddamn.
Yeah, we just
He knows. We just opened up the door. We
Say
just
no.
opened up the gates of hell.
No, man, I said, nah.
No, not the gates of hell.
I said, nah, they're talking in
We
parables.
Not
opened
yet.
up. They're here.
He talking in parables.
Not yet.
yeah. No,
No, not
That
yet.
shit I heard.
We were here when we opened
No,
the door.
hell yet.
When you saw that door open up, that was the
Yeah.
gates of hell.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Welcome,
Yeah.
my son.
Yeah, how y'all get this? What made y'all call this up and say, let's interview this?
Oh man, you know, one of those people that you see speak to people, and I feel like a lot of people miss what he's saying, because I feel like you, right? I feel like you. I feel like there's something else going on there, and he's playing.
That was like an
everybody else.
old fucking 60s movie.
Yeah.
When a nigga try to pass a cup and a nigga hit the cup with one of
That was playing.
That's my daddy.
Say, man, say if they're in it, say, me and this go sell out a Hollywood movie. Yeah, put us in the movie together.
Okay, so my dad have an idea. He want to let you hear it.
I want me and this be in a movie together. Yeah, put us in the movie together, or let me and him stream together, strip club hopping, since he like to drink.
You could do a whole Vegas.
What y'all think? What y'all think? Brown and white, white and brown. In a movie, podcast, screaming. I mean, look, this right here is viral. this moment right here is viral in and of itself. To get both of these guys to sit down together. And we ain't even made it halfway, a quarter way through. So just imagine, man, a movie, Charleston White, Orlando Brown, and the thing about it, right? Since they both internet personalities, if they do make a movie or a web series or anything like that, they are basically the promotion for it, right? So basically, everything they doing that go viral up until that project is made is gonna help the project. Like, it's not a lose situation. It's basically a win-win. That's why I say Charleston White is a smart man. He's a smart man too. For him to just turn off and say, fuck that, I'm not about to be offended by nothing he said. I'm about to go make money with this guy. That's an OG call right there. That's real.
Get serious.
Man, what? I can go to all 50 states with this and sell out every club we go to.
Yeah, man.
Get there,
Bitch,
yeah.
man. Water and apple juice do a whole lot for the camera.
It does.
Okay.
Good game. Stop getting
Good game on a bitch, man.
Say,
Bitch,
just
man.
get listen. I can't be here all night with you. I just need 30 minutes of civilized conversation.
I'm gonna shut myself down. Just for my daddy.
Nah, I just want to hear. I'm just here for the interview. I'm just here to observe and listen.
Daddy, go ahead.
Thank your motherfucking daddy.
My motherfucking daddy, man.
All right, so now remember we said 10. Remember?
My daddy, man.
Remember we said we were going to go
Say
to 10?
what? Is the chat
My
section
daddy,
in here today?
Remember we said we were going to go to 10?
What the chat
Let's
section
go
is
to 1.
tonight?
No, we left the
daddy,
chat out of it
man.
tonight.
That's my
daddy.
Oh, yeah. Remember
That's
what
my
we
daddy,
spoke
man.
about? Yeah, this was waiting. They got to catch
That's
this.
my pops, bro.
Bet.
So we said we were going to go to 10. Let's go to 1.
Charleston White skin.
That's my pop.
I can see that Orlando is starting to get up on the Charleston White skin just that quick. Just that quick. Because you heard him say, if he keep on calling me daddy, I'm going to walk up out of here. Right? And Orlando is steady calling that man daddy. Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's hard to get along with this guy, right? And obviously it's hard to get along with Charleston White. So just to have them sitting down together is amazing. Salute once again to the Danza Project. Boy, this is something else.
Could we go to 1? Pops, could we go to 1?
Let's go to 1.
All right, let's go to 1.
Pick his brain.
You started off a childhood star. How much stress has that brought into your life to put you where you are today? Mentally.
You told him to ask the goddamn question. Now, there go the question.
He said, "Damn."
You told him to ask you the question. Now, there go the question.
All right.
And what age did you go? What age did you start out, by the way? Because I don't know.
5.
5 years old.
Man, you know how good you got to be to memorize lines and scripts at 5 years old?
Major pain. How old were you? I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to give you something, man.
I'm listening, my 5 years old.
The only man that I know that got freckles on his face is Damon Wayans.
Oh, he
And
Yeah.
then y'all talking to me, asking me questions in front of.
Soon as they said that, step to the thing.
No.
And then y'all acting like that's
Charleston
not
White
my.
does favor him. So now when he's saying that's my daddy, wow. It's deeper than just saying that's his daddy, right? This guy said he was 5 years old when he started out. You know what I'm saying? And I think around that time that Damon went, that Major Pain, probably like 8 or 9, something like that, 8 or 9 years old. Or maybe even younger, 7 or 8, right? To sit back and be that young and to look over and see Charleston White looking dead like Damon Wayans in real life, for real. Like, I thought of that long time ago, but I never really, connected it, right? So for Orlando to connect the dots like that, right? And then say, look, man, you my daddy. Now he coming from a place of love, bro. It's not even a place of disrespect, for real, if you really want to look at it like that now. Now, like I said, this is one of those interviews that we're going to have to break down and dissect because, like I say, you know, Orlando Brown dropped them jewels in there. And that was one of them jewels right there. And, like, you know, for real, for real.
Daddy,
Now listen to me. Listen to me.
Jamie Wayne.
Hey, listen. Where's the bill? When I was in the seventh grade.
Have you ever seen Major Payne without looking at the top of his nose?
When I was in the seventh grade.
Freckles
Listen to me.
Major Payne.
When I was in the seventh grade, homie.
All right, that's your last one.
What's up, Damon?
When they came out with In Living Color, when I was in like the 6th, 7th grade, and that's what everybody used to call me, Homie the Clown, because they thought I looked like Damon Wayne.
Oh,
yeah. So when he said that, So when he said that, that's how I know he an old school player, homie. He know old, but he ain't he 30 what 36?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nah. He sharp, homie.
Early, man.
Playing on the world, homie.
Yeah.
You know he just. Put the light back on him. Put him back in the movie. I bet he do just as well as he did as a kid. It's just that they don't appreciate child stars when they become older. They don't have no use for them no more. Because they get stuck as child stars. But put him in the movie, he'll be just as great as he was as a kid.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Put me in this the movie together.
Come on, y'all heard it.
Put me in the movie together.
You heard it.
Yeah, nah, homie. They don't have no use for the child.
We want the show, Daddy.
So what y'all think about that? What y'all think about a movie with Charleston White and Orlando Brown? Right? He already said, and listen, this is the movie already set up. Major Payne too, right? And Charleston White be basically like the uncle. It be Major Payne brother, but he be the cool uncle. So when he come back from the war or wherever he come, I ain't gonna give y'all too much of the game, but I could think of a fool movie for him right now, this moment.
Yo, we want the show. We gonna get it, homie.
And we want the
movie. No. Hold on. The movie is one wide. We want the show. We want to make sure that we do, opportunities for everybody else that's coming down.
Then you give me the game. I'm gonna take it and run with it.
Yeah, we need the next sitcom.
Get that pilot done.
Listen to him. Look at him. He's sober as hell, y'all. That man just turned around and made an executive move right there. He said, you know what? Nah, we're gonna do bigger than a movie. That's one thing. That's one big old what. What we gonna do, we gonna boom, 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 pop, 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 build, build, build. Feel me? So yeah, he put the play together. You feel me? He took Charleston's suggestion, he took Charleston flow, and it came up with the solution right then and there. Now, if it works, I mean, if they do it, whatever, I'm pretty sure it will work. It's just would they do it? That's gonna be the biggest thing.
Come on. So now, no. That's why I told you now. Don't get too fucked up on me, so we can brainstorm. Yeah. Great ideas come from this platform right here, man. So
hello.
Nah. Let's chop game, then we'll have fun afterwards.
Yeah. Orlando
Daddy,
like that.
I hate you, Daddy.
You like that.
No, don't daddy me, nigga. I'm on.
You my
Don't
daddy.
daddy me,
You my
nigga.
motherfucking daddy, bro.
Man, don't daddy me, nigga. I'm on. Yeah.
I got the movie, y'all. I got the movie for y'all. You see how he say he can't call him daddy, right? Now look, this the movie. In real life, or whatever, how the movie will be, Charleston White will be the little boy from Major Payne's actual biological father. But the twist gonna be that that's Damon Wayne, the major dude, that's his little brother. So when they found out, you know what I'm saying, that's where the movie kick off at. You feel me? He fresh out the military, he, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, this shit gonna be food. But look, That's, you know what I'm saying? They got to pay me for that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, Diddy was daddy in them. Yeah, Diddy was daddy in them.
Yo, speaking of Diddy,
Yeah,
you had a great take on Diddy.
yeah.
All right, you said shit. A lot of the craziest shit you said, the dopest shit you said. I don't want to say crazy. The dopest shit you said is everybody knows somebody that's doing it.
Yeah, we all know a nigga that kick up in our ass.
Yeah, man, because you know, man,
them
a bitch
couples.
gonna be a hoe, man.
Not just that, we all know a nigga that slap his girl.
And the bitch gonna slap the bitch.
We all know a nigga that have,
It's the bitch.
you know, ruffled up his wife. It's not
bi-
physical.
Okay, a wife.
Now, what they saying right now is facts. Do I condone all that? No. Does that have to be the way that people have to function? No. Is that the way that people choose to function and make excuses to function? Yes. So, with that being said, man, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they got to bear their own blame, or, you know what I'm saying, or bear their own cross. That's not everybody cross putting their hands on women, right? But you still got other crosses, right? Like, you got people that might not want to put hands on women, but he's a serial go around have sex with different women because you know what I'm saying, he feeling insecure about his girlfriend or whatever, right? All type of weird stuff like that. So it's like when people be trying to make it seem like we all do this and we all do that, and no, speak for yourself. But do we know people? Have we seen it? Have we witnessed? Have we heard about it? Of course.
Gonna hit the nigga and then the man gonna beat the bitch.
Let me just say this, homie. Where was the outrage for and the support for Jonathan Majors, right? A black man who was running away from a white girl who attacked him. He pushed her away in self-defense. You know what black people say about that? He shouldn't have been with that white girl. Well, guess what? Cassie shouldn't have been with that billionaire who gave her $30 million for taking. She liked to use the same drugs he was using. She never, not once, called the police. Yeah. If you really trying to get away, you don't pack your bags. You leave the bag. But guess what? You want them Louis Vuitton bags. Yep. You want them watches. You want them diamonds. You want that shit he bought that you didn't buy. Right. So guess what? Ass whoopings come along with some shit.
Does Charleston White make a valid point? The same point I made on a couple videos back? Yeah, I know y'all ain't been looking at my live, but it's cool. Y'all will get hip to them because I'm going to keep on doing them, right? So check it out. It's like with Cassie, right? This was my whole argument about Cassie. She never chose to get Diddy arrested. She never chose to do anything at the time, right? Except whatever he told her to do. Or allegedly, if he didn't tell her he was gonna beat her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was a captive and all this other stuff, right? But with all this information coming out about her too. And the thing about it is, Cassie had been warned about Diddy a long time ago. So if she had been warned about Diddy a long time ago, and she still proceeded to deal with Diddy, is she really a victim? Especially, let me show you how this works. Victims get victimized, right? Victims are victimized, right? Now, who's to say P. Diddy wasn't the victim from a female that had been already priorly warned about him, right? Still chose to deal with him, get put through whatever he put her through everything, leave him, go find somebody else, live up with the person, make children, you know what I'm saying, a relationship, then get disgruntled, get mad, frustrated, and come back and say, this man did this and that to me, right? Now, she's no longer a victim. She's fighting back. She's already survived it because she's got a new family. So she passed the survival point when she moved on, right? She survived, right? So then not only did she not fight back. She didn't fight back none the time she was with this man, but she only fight back when she move on with her life and make more children with somebody else, and now she fights back, right? Then after she fights back, she not only fights back, but actually wins, actually get granted some money, a settlement, an undisclosed amount over 30 million, right? So now she won. She did not lose at all, and she damn sure ain't no victim. So now what Charleston White is saying is making a whole lot more sense, because it's women that put up with stuff like that every day for free and still don't survive because they still with that person. So they living like that, right? Then you got the ones who was living like that, met somebody else, moved on, and now this guy have to put up with the trauma from your last relationship, and now he got to be burdened with the fact of, can I stay with this woman, or does she got so much trauma, and every time we trying to have some intimate relationships, here she go thinking about the last the guy who traumatized her. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I was Cassie's husband right now, if I was Cassie's husband, I'll wait about 2-3 years. I'll wait till the little kids grow up a little more and stuff die down in the media, and I would get the meanest divorce ever. You feel me? Because what man want to put up with a woman who all she talked about for basically the rest of her life is an abuse of some man, famous or not? They're like, you're so traumatized. And ladies, I'm pretty sure some ladies listen. How many of you ladies will deal with a man that's constantly talking about or experiencing or having flashbacks from some woman? Please let me know. Put it in the comments, y'all.
That's for real. That's what people don't talk
And it might
about.
not be ass whoopers. It might be verbal abuse or mental abuse. Just, yeah.
Oh no. Man, on a pimple face, collard greeny.
Is it right or wrong? It ain't your business.
It ain't your business, babe.
It ain't your business.
Yeah, we not
your
condoning it,
business.
but don't act like it don't happen
She took the 30 million and kept quiet.
for a long time.
She ain't saying nothing. So why everybody else saying something?
Crazy.
Facts. And then on top of that, right? Every woman feel like, oh, I feel Cassie. I imagine how she feel. I know how she feel. I went through what she went through. Okay, if y'all went through what she went through, where y'all man and y'all new relationship and y'all 30 million? Because y'all can't relate to that woman. That woman is way past y'all. She sat back and thought about the game and played the game, and she wrote the blueprint to the game. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all still sitting up back traumatized by some broke joker that could not help you, that did not help you, beat you down, broke your self-esteem. Now you want some other guy to come along, build you up, make you into somebody, just so you could talk about how you came through and overcame, and you will still never get a guy that helped you do it, the props to do it, because you still living off the esteem of somebody else that broke you down. So it's kind of unfair, ladies, if y'all really think about it, to try to hold men to a standard to want to actually continue or live a life with you if you done been so abused and beat down and traumatized. I'm just being real.
He didn't, at first, she never went to the police. All she wanted was to sue him. He didn't want to give her the money. So she went and revealed the secrets to get the money. Once she got the money. But at first he didn't. He was forced to pay.
We was real.
That's why he sold him one day.
Okay,
You think the feds leaked that video?
Dad,
Goddamn right it's the feds leaked that
hold on,
video.
Dad, listen.
Man, I'm
Now listen.
I'm not finna sit up and talk to this nigga. He called me dad. So I'm gonna let y'all.
Let's call him up.
I'm gonna let y'all
Orlando,
have
let's
this
call him
interview.
up.
Now the mother.
Let you niggas have this
Hold on,
interview.
now.
See, now like I said, Charleston White is always walking on eggshells, right? He was cool enough to say that we're gonna do a business deal and all that. And basically Orlando already broke down why he calling him dad, right? So I guess Charleston White still feel a certain way, right? Or maybe, like I say, Charleston White just want to have a viral moment, right? But it looks like Charleston White is not feeling that dad stuff. Let's see.
Okay.
She got slapped up, beat up.
On camera.
On camera, right? Right?
Yeah.
That deserved it. It's my thoughts. It's how I feel as an American.
But why you? But that's.
I feel like that's. I feel like that as an American.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one POS solution built on the world's most powerful commerce platform. Whether you have one location or 1,000, your team can sell their best with Shopify POS. Sign up for a
I feel like that as an American. I feel like
You feel like he said too much when he said she deserved it?
No. Some hoes deserve their ass kicked. Some women deserve a good ass kicking. Listen, I used to tell, when we used to be at family gatherings and them mean ghetto girl cousins mixed with the good behaving cousins.
See, like I say, Charleston White, he gonna make sense out of the things that Orlando Brown says. And that's what actually might make them a dynamic duo. Because even though it don't make sense and it ain't even necessarily right, he gonna find a way to justify it because that's just what Charleston White do. And watch. I could just already see it.
Cousin, and they hitting on the boys, and daddy, she hit me, and the aunties and his mama say you're not supposed to hit a girl. I would say in front of all the women, if she hit you, hit her back because she'll scratch your face up, homie.
And it was usually the fat one too.
No, it's usually the pretty that's doing this.
Ones, yeah.
No, but
they had the fat joints too.
But listen, as kids, homie, it's usually a mean girl that'll scratch your face up. It's usually a girl that'll attack you. So boys is taught not to hit the girl back. You lying to me. Whoever hit you, you hit them back.
Yeah.
Boy or girl, if they hit you, don't let nobody hit you. Is what I taught my son.
So you had to hit Raven back?
No, I like the fact that there was a vase included. Now, if you hate a mother
In the hotel.
if you hate a mother, you gonna beat the with everything you got around.
If you love her, you go beat her. But guess what?
Hold on.
When we whoop our kids, when we beat our kids, what do we tell our kids?
Daddy.
Don't call him daddy.
He don't do that. Yeah.
No.
You gotta call him up.
I want to talk game, man. I don't want to do this bullshit.
Daddy.
Let's call.
See there? That's what I'm talking about. But guess what, though? That's what I'm talking about. That is the exact reason that this would be a viral movie. Because, listen, y'all, check it out. I got to watch Major Payne again, right? But I know for a fact that kid wasn't Damon Wayans' son, right, in the movie. It wasn't his biological son or whatever. So Charleston White could come in as the real biological father of the character that Orlando played in that movie, right? And like I said, the twist be both of them be Damon Wayans and Charleston White be brothers, right? One went to the military, one went to prison. The one went to prison with the little boy daddy, right? So that movie I could see it right now. And then just with that, how Charleston, he was cool with it. Then the man kept calling him daddy. He snapped. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but if they can work together, who knows? They might be working together with this right here. This one might be scripted, right? So it's very interesting.
Call him Unc. Give him respect to call him Unc. Come on.
Now the nigga gonna beat the. He gonna whoop the.
It's too important to have.
He gonna whoop the.
Conversation we got to talk.
Don't do the daddy. Just
He said, I got the same nose.
Can we get the respect to call him Unc?
He got the same nose as me. Why am I allowed to?
Can we call him up?
He got this big ass nose.
Can we call him up?
No. And then the same chain. I keep telling him he's my dad, bro. It's my dad, bro.
I got you.
Can we put the daddies to a minimum?
What?
Can we put the?
That's the biggest daddy in the world.
He's the biggest pimp in the world.
He's my biggest daddy in the world.
He's the biggest pimp in the
Don't
world.
make him leave now.
I feel it. I
You gonna have
understand.
Hulk
I
out the
understand.
room, man.
He the reason why I'm talking to y'all.
A little bit to relaxation.
Tripping, bro.
No, so okay, so when you
My
say
dad allowed me to talk to y'all, bro. He was sitting there getting a haircut. Y'all interrupted
Dad
him.
about to leave.
I mean, but you
Bro, y'all interrupted him while he was getting a haircut.
let's reset.
He was getting a haircut.
I said this last time, I think, with
He
the
came
Island
in to
Boys.
see me, man. He coming to be on TV. This my dad, bro. It's my real dad.
I know, but ultimately he came here to see you, right?
Yeah,
And
man.
you
He
keep-
ain't coming
You
to be
keep
on
calling
camera,
him
man.
dad.
I'm gonna
It's-
keep calling him dad. That's my mother.
You've called me Aubrey. You've
Yeah,
called
man.
me Latoya. You've called me Solomon. I'm keeping track.
Okay.
Right?
You definitely,
Right, and I'm
definitely can say that you have 750. Based
Man that called that man Latoya Jackson. He called that man his mother. He called that man Aubrey, aka Drake. And he said Solomon. He done called that man everything with the name of God, man. That's why I say Orlando Brown something else, man. He a different type of dude. So yeah. But yeah, Orlando Brown a different kind of guy, man. Like I said, he's just trying to push his button. He already drove Charleston off, right? Now he's working on driving the host off. Let's see if it worked, y'all.
off of the fact that I know who I say. So
Yeah.
you got a whole nother interview in your pocket full of money.
Yeah.
And I shut the door.
Yeah.
That means that my dad is done. He's done.
He's done.
Sit down.
You know me.
It's my motherfucking daddy.
When he gets over, he's already had too many.
You had too many to drink, but it's just apple juice.
It's my father, bro. He don't want to.
All right.
Father is one thing. Daddy is
So
not.
when you're sitting here and you're talking about
Father and daddy, whatever you want to call it.
you've been through a lot.
Like I said, Orlando is one of those guys, man. He's just a habitual line stepper, button pusher. Me personally, would I necessarily want to be around a guy like that? Probably not. He been through too much. It's just like with the Cassie situation. He been traumatized too bad. You know what I'm saying? When they be like that, you can't really, unless you can meet their trauma and trauma bond with them, it's really a lost cause, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna, everybody got a right to find love or find somebody, but me personally, I don't think I could want to deal with a person like that around me on no consistent basis. Really on no kind of basis. They just too off the wall.
And when I feel like
father, bro.
When you talk about women, right? Have you ever had a situation with Raven? Because I know that y'all two go back a few. Well, you have a lot of words about Raven. Have you ever had a situation?
Are you sure?
Have you? Yes, I am absolutely sure.
Aubrey.
Am I Aubrey now? Why am I Aubrey now though?
See now you could tell my man from I forget his name. My man from the Danza Project though, he's getting a little pissed off right here. He's like, why? Especially what's going on with Drake. Maybe if everything was good, he probably wouldn't even mind it. Like the Drake comparisons and stuff. Cause he kind of do favor Drake, just like Charleston White kind of favor Damon Wayans, right? I guess everybody is like a prototype or a phenotype or whatever, but it's a lot of doppelgangers around here, man, clones and lookalikes and all that. But yeah, he's calling him Drake or Aubrey or whatever, and you can tell this guy's kind of getting a little pissed off a little bit. So, like I said, I think that if Orlando Brown could successfully piss off everybody in the room and make some money at the same time, I feel like he won. Right? Think about it. They got to pay him for coming up there or whatever. So if he get paid and then still able to successfully piss off everybody, including Charleston White. Look, he chased Charleston White out, right? And if he feel like he could do that, he winning. He getting back at the industry. He getting back. That's his get back. See what I'm saying?
If you don't,
What does Aubrey represent?
Represent a rose. Bitches in my home.
Okay.
Call them and go home.
Okay.
Can't get them on.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. And the top of your nose
like
and your
interviewer, though.
eyes
He like,
says
he
you
gonna
licked
roll with
Raven.
it. He gonna roll
And
with
you
it.
want to keep asking me about Raven Simone and you ate her. It has nothing to do with me. What about the guys that shot your security, Drake?
I can't speak on that right now.
Look at him. He in character. He in character. He done got a character for Orlando, y'all. He said, I can't speak on that right now, right? So look, he just want to keep this interview going viral. That's why I say, man, respect to the Danza Project, man. I don't know if they scripted this. I don't know how they put this shit together, but salute to them, because they getting some good moments right now. For real.
Can't speak on it right now.
Dad, I got this one, Pop. I got, okay, all right.
He said pop this time.
Why would you? Fine.
Daddy, Uncle Daddy.
Uncle Daddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Daddy is coming back. Uncle Daddy is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. We are related.
Yes.
He is a Wales.
Said Uncle Daddy.
When he comes back, I cannot talk anymore.
No.
I'm done from
Easter,
talking.
Christmas.
Done talking.
Birthdays.
I play Uncle Daddy.
He got birthdays.
I play Uncle Daddy.
Easter.
Yeah, I play. I'm that
We
rotten
don't do
ass.
Thanksgiving, but we got.
I'm the rotten ass uncle that done mama and everybody know it's a secret in the family that I'm the boy daddy.
So they keep you around. Like,
Shit, I'm related. I'm related. I'm his biological uncle and his biological father.
Listen, we had last.
Daddy Uncle.
All right, let me get the mic. Orlando,
You gotta respect Charleston White, though. Because then he thinking about it, too. Them folk probably done paid him a bag to sit up in here and interview with this man. So to run out on the interview, you going to lose some of your bag or whatever, your back end or however they paying you. And on top of that, why not entertain the people and get the people with what they want? Because he didn't really disrespect Charleston White. That's the whole thing. That's why Charleston White had to really think about it for real. I mean, he called him daddy. Yeah, don't nobody want to be called daddy, especially in this day and time, and especially ain't nobody biologically related to you. You don't want another grown man calling you daddy, right? But when Orlando Brown broke it down and told him that I was 5, or basically I was a young man when I was doing that Major Payne role, and you look just like Damon Wayne. That changed the whole dynamic of the story right now.
you might have to t-shirt. Put the lights off when I speak, right?
Yeah.
When we had Benzino up here a couple weeks ago, shit got damn near physical.
Daddy.
Right? Went outside, damn near got into a goddamn fight with the Z-Ster. He said some dope shit, though, when he was up here. And he was talking about why is the black and brown? There was a guy on Instagram. Uncle be right there with me when these motherfuckers be talking their shit on Instagram, and they start going crazy. They get attacked. Uncle talk his shit, I'll talk my shit. But these people be talking crazy shit. I said the black and brown community. It's like, black and brown community, how disrespectful. Jesus Christ. Come on. Right? So anyways, Benzino was talking about the black and brown community are the first ones that want to turn Diddy in.
No, it wasn't.
So
We didn't have no access to this because I already knew the rumors.
No. He was saying like, okay, as soon as all this shit goes down, it's like they're handing them over. Oh, Diddy. All the black and brown community are on Instagram, TikTok, Diddy's this and that.
Who else supposed to do it?
Okay.
What do y'all feel about that? Diddy been running up among the black hip hop and black and Latino community running amok for years, right? Years, abusing women, misappropriating people's funds, not giving artists and producers money and royalties. And now the same people he did that to, they fed up, they snitching on him, they trying to put him up in the cross, or he putting himself up in the cross. But is the black community supposed to stand behind Diddy at this point? Is it the black man duty? Is a black man, after that man put them boots to that girl, right? After that man put them boots to that girl, I would think it'd be a safe thing as a black man to step the fuck away from that dude. You know what I'm saying? He got his own demon. He got his own issue. And when he was having it his way and doing everything, he wasn't treating people justified, right? So it's like, I don't know about karma. I don't know if he deserved it. I don't know nothing about all that. I just know me as a black man, whatever you want to call it, it's not my duty to stand up for Diddy at all. None. I don't have no responsibility to Diddy. Everything he did is self-inflicted, in my opinions. So for that, I mean, he gotta stand up for what he chose to do for himself. As a black man, yeah, he was able to make money, but look, them same people he made money with are the same people that are turning their back on him for what he did. He didn't do that in an office boardroom or corporate. He did that in his own so-called private life and other things that he's accused of doing and stuff like that. So that's what did Diddy. That's what did Diddy. He did it to himself for real.
You supposed to take out your own trash. Why would we hand him over to white people? He belonged to us. We supposed to hang him and crucify him. He did this to us, not the white people. So why would we hand him over to white people? The Jews is the one who killed Jesus. Jesus was a Jew, right? The Jew was the one that killed him. Hang him. Let his blood be on our hands and our children. Nah, we supposed to kill our own when they do wrong to us.
So Charleston White got biblical on him. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to argue with the biblical Charleston White, but he makes a valid point. I've spoken on that as well, not publicly on this platform, but just in real life. Like, if they say that Jesus, so-called Jesus or whatever, came from the Jews or this and that, they the same ones that killed them though. So. Or unalived them, right? The same people, right? So that's really what Charleston White's saying. And that go every day. Like look at the rapper, look at the successful athlete or successful drug dealer, whatever you want. Anything in the community that's trying to get out of the community, somebody, gonna help pull them back down. Now, when you turn around and do your own undoing of, you know what I'm saying? You do something of your own undoing, right? Like you rob a store, or you do something, you do that on your own. Nobody ain't supposed to stick next to you. That's the people that was there with you that did it. Because had you robbed that store, you're not gonna come back and feed my family with the money. So I don't see where we gotta have solidarity with criminals and people that do criminal acts and stuff like that. Like that's where black people need to get themselves together at. And then when a person display themselves as a criminal and do criminal behavior, even if it's a crime that they didn't get caught for, or it's a statute of limitations or whatever. They're just like, I know this person and they do fraudulent stuff. And whatever. They didn't ever get caught for it. The time ran out, but I'm still their friend. And then they turn around and scam me. It's my fault. It's my fault because I'm running with a known criminal. That's what he is, a criminal. He do fraud. He do crimes, right? Against people. I'm a person. So what makes me think he's not gonna turn around and do a crime towards me? That's why I said Black people need to get out their feelings and stop supporting criminals and just get their life together, man. Get a job, do something, get on the internet, do something with your life instead of always, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you just trying to feed your family and you stealing bread out of the store or something, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about lifelong people that dedicate themselves to criminal behavior and violence.
Yeah, see, homie, if we create a law and a system like that, where every time we do something wrong, we tell the white folk, give them to us. The Indians got their own laws on the plantation. Wherever they do wrong on the Indian plantation, the Indians deal with them. The police don't.
Their own rule, their own court.
So why we can't? And we don't want to kill him and hang him because we all know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that do what Diddy do with some money.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Now, this is the deal. Now, what about these Muslim, man? You dig? They think it's cool to 14-year-olds, you dig? And you know, I don't like how, you know, certain people can feel like they cool with the Muslim community being cool. Dig?
Yeah, they're Muslim.
Yeah, man. No, hold on.
So yeah. Orlando about to get very offensive.
Wait a minute, man. Fuck that Farrakhan and fuck the rest of these man. These be trying.
Told you. Orlando about to get very offensive. And I don't know if it's rightfully so. I don't know what kind of personal relationship he has with people that are Muslim, whatever. But on a platform like this, to be that blatantly disrespectful, you become a target. That's just like, you know, but like I said, he might don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? I know Charleston White don't mind that because he's offensive towards the Muslims, gang members, everybody. So I don't expect him to, you know, back down from what, you know, Orlando feeling how he's supposed to feel, how he want to feel or whatever. So like I said, it just make good for viral moments. When you target out a crowd and you trigger somebody and you trigger a whole crowd, that's always big for a discussion. That's always good for numbers too.
Man, they chucking gun up in these 14-year-old girls, man, and you got the Muslim community being the number one race to do this shit, man. They doing this shit, man, and now the Christians is thinking it's cool to do this shit.
You making up?
Not no, man. Now these motherfuckers want to do that shit. Beyonce is a witch. Everybody's a witch. These want to be witches. They want to be witches, man. Dig around with this.
Now, like I said, Orlando, there's a lot of truth in what he be saying. It's just the way his delivery, but it's a lot of truth in what he's saying about a lot of stuff. Not even like just about the Muslims or nothing, or Christians or anything. Just that though people in the industry are witches and all that type of stuff like that. He does have a strong, valid point.
Bullshit. Now, next thing you know, yeah, man, I'm cool on that bullshit, man. I'm cool, man.
This what you can't do. You can't ask no serious question with this. You just got to be with the bullshit.
Absolutely.
Half a
Yeah.
half.
Well, you no, because it's gonna throw off the legitimate shit that you talking about, right? Because you gotta think, homie, you gotta.
Don't you think that? But
no. Listen to him.
If anybody knows.
Listen to me, homie. You got an audience and a fan base that comes here for great conversation, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So you lose them with this. But that's your loyal fan base. You got some one-timers that'll click for this because they think it's gonna be some bullshit. Yeah. But I'm trying to draw a side out of him that'll sell to a HBCU class.
I see what you're saying.
No, because he got a mind for the black cop, the intellects, but he taking it to the low vibration shit, man.
I just can't get a haircut. I just can't get a haircut and get pistol whipped.
Well, I'm trying.
What happened? Hold on, Uncle.
I'm sitting.
What happened?
I'm sitting.
You got a haircut. You got.
Hold on.
I'm sitting back trying to see why he bringing this character here when it's player environment.
I want to ask you a simple question.
No.
So like I said, once again, Charleston White is getting back into his activism activism character, right? So he's not gonna waste Orlando Brown talent with him being up there trying to be ignorant and saying triggering viral moment thing. He's trying to draw out of him some type of intellectual to let people see that he's sober or that he's a thinker or that he got a mind. But I think Orlando Brown still want to stay stuck in the mindless character that's already been working for him, because you know the victimization of everybody right now, and it you know, anybody who's a victim or anybody who done went through something or whatever, they winning right now. If you all you gotta do is say you're a victim. Once you say you victim, oh, I've been victimized, or this and that, you gonna win.
No. I'm trying to see.
Why can't not doors be closed when players is getting a haircut and you get beat up
but
or
I'm
whatever
saying,
that was?
Why? Because he just had a very intellectual conversation with Jaguar Wright on Real Life. So I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but why would come in the barbershop and slap you?
Because I with killers, and that was a
I
killer.
don't like that.
That ain't. I'm out on bond for that. I took care of that. So you ain't got.
Fuck that.
That's different.
I
That's
took
separate.
care of that. I take care of what I need
I don't
to
give
take. But you see what I'm saying? So then what I'm saying? So why, if you go do that with the bitch on this low on this.
So look, okay, what Orlando was referring to, he was talking about Charleston White got slapped in that barbershop, and Charleston White justified him getting slapped or whatever, by saying that guy is a killer, and he's out on bond right now behind that. Then turns around, disrespects Jaguar Wright, and said he was on an interview with her, and he talking like he got sense, and all this old stuff like that. So, yeah, that's let's see where this goes.
Bullshit platform. It's a
Don't
big
bring it.
stage.
Yeah.
And you got the highness going.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Hold on now.
Now the platform
I
bullshit.
appreciate you saying that.
Wait a minute.
Just can't get a haircut and
is
get
it-
it.
Shots was fired at real life street stars, y'all. If y'all ain't in the know, I don't know what happened with Charleston White and real life street star, but he has been on their platform before. So for him to say, you know, that's a bullshit platform, shots have been fired.
The
I just
deflection.
can't get a haircut and get beat. I can't get pistol whipped.
Well, I'm trying.
What happened? Hold on, Uncle.
I'm sitting.
What
back.
happened?
I'm sitting.
You
back
got a
trying-
haircut. You
I'm
got.
trying-
Hold on.
I'm sitting back trying to see why he bringing this character here when it's player. This player environment.
I want to ask you a silly question.
No. I'm trying to see
Why can't not doors be closed when players is getting a haircut and you get beat up or
I'm
whatever
saying,
that was?
Why? Because he just had a very intellectual conversation with Jaguar Wright on Real Life. So I'm
Yeah,
saying-
but why would come in the barbershop and slap you?
Because I with killers, and that was a
I
killer.
don't like that.
That ain't. I'm out on bond for that. I took care of that. So you ain't got.
Fuck that.
That's different.
I
That's
took
separate.
care of that. I take care of what I need
I don't
to
give
take. But you see what I'm saying? So then what I'm saying? So why, if you go do that with the bitch on this bullshit platform, it's a
Don't
big
bring it.
stage.
Yeah.
And you got the highness going.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Now the platform
I
bullshit.
appreciate you saying that.
A real life street star, but yeah, it's a bullshit platform.
This ain't real life street stars.
I'm telling you, don't.
He's saying that this platform is a little bit
nigga.
different, and we
Shout out.
deserve to figure out.
Shout out to real life street stars though. I'm pretty sure this gonna give them an opportunity to answer back and rebuttal. And you know, like I said, I don't know what this guy's about to say after this, but if he takes shots, right, that gives them an opportunity. If Danza Project is a bigger platform, that gives them an opportunity to get a new audience. So shout out to real life street stars for getting a shout out. And I think, like I say, man, I think Charleston White, he knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing because he just said, "Oh yeah, real life street stars ain't bullshit." So he already know who they is. So for him, Yeah, so excuse me, I'm trying to get some money, y'all. But the whole thing about that is like he knows those guys. He did a few interviews with them, so I really think that's just a way to get a shout out or get people to say who is that. Let me look at their platform. So once again, shout out to Real Life. I think they about to have 1 million subscribers too, man. Shout out to Real Life Street Star.
Wow, exactly what's going on outside of the character
with the
that you seem to be
What I was
portraying.
trying to figure out was why my main thing was, you know what I'm saying? When I come here, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got my
listen,
people.
Hold on.
listen.
Go ahead.
No, cause so we talking about some real life shit. He done went to the Muslim. Come on, man. Why everything got to be about?
So what I want to know is what I want to genuinely know. Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
What I want to genuinely know is how do you feel today? Because for the outside world, when we're looking at you, we're like, he's tripping out every single time.
Not necessarily. I mean, I think that your shoes are unwhite and you're tripping out every time you walk in those shoes as Air Force Ones. And then you, it's cool, but I don't want people to walk into the barbershop.
Ever since you were young, you were lied to. In fact, I was too. But one thing I'm never going to teach my kids is that I have to save up cash, use credit.
That shit. I was gonna beat that up. I went to jail for killing a white man when I was a kid.
So and you threw cops and all kind of shit.
So whatever I got to deal with, I can deal with.
That ass got the motherfucking brain.
I'm out on bond. Can you leave that case alone? That's an open case. I'm out on 2 felony bonds. Can you please quit talking about that?
That's real.
Unless you gonna let me get the gas.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. This with some bullshit.
Don't do that, Orlando.
I want all the bullshit.
No, he done sat on real life.
I want all the bullshit.
With the line. Come on, homie.
I want all the bullshit.
He done come over here and get y'all the bullshit though, homie.
I want y'all.
I mean, we got to need to go. We got to work that out.
It ain't go sell.
Give me the motherfucking game.
See, you say, the thing is, you say things, right? The thing is, you say things out in public, and then you have people like Bow Wow responding, saying, this guy's crazy. I don't know what the he's talking about that he's ever been with me. So why would you say that about Bow Wow if it wasn't true?
You give me a strap, I'm going to strap.
Well, homie, this why they gotta think they crazy.
They can't do it, man.
Because between him and Jaguar Wright, they never sit down and have a serious conversation. It's always some theatrics to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always some theatrics. So that's why you can't take what they saying for real, because it's always some theatrics.
So does Charleston White have a point about Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright as far as theatrics and how you really can't take them serious? Because especially with Jaguar Wright, it don't seem like she been around Jay-Z. It don't seem like she been around Jay-Z since probably 2004. And she make it seem like she was with him yesterday. Like she know everything, and that's kind of suspicious on her end. And even with Orlando Brown, he was a child. He good and grown. So a lot of the stuff he's talking about, I mean, I'm not saying
it's never a real conversational dialogue. Yeah, homie, no, come on, man.
Yeah, you good.
So I call bullshit on everything.
Catch him outside of a hotel. Who was that? Soldier Boy, bitch ass. Who was that?
Yeah, he
catch him outside a hotel.
Try to.
Yeah,
and
try to.
He stayed with a motherfucker strapped up.
Maybe. You know,
Who?
man.
You saying he
allegedly?
No, wait. He was talking about Unc.
Allegedly.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking he's talking about something else. He's confusing me.
Don't test it.
Yeah, he's confusing me too.
Could be on niggas, right?
If need be. Sometimes it don't gotta be you. It don't gotta be you.
Man, this with the blood. Say, I'm finna go. I got a streaming with Aiden Ross to go do. I'm not finna sit with this.
You was caught, and I hate that shit.
Caught what?
Bitch ass trying to hit you with that bullshit.
Nobody called him.
But we don't want to talk about that.
Bullshit, bro.
To his face, y'all. Now look, Charleston White just told that man he got a case going on, right? But Charleston White's still a man. right? And most men, if you call a man a bitch ass nigga or whatever to their face, they supposed to get took off on. And that's how that man looking at him too. Like, man, you supposed to take off on that man. He kind of disappointed in Charleston White, if you could really just look in his face. Yeah, this viral, y'all. This is we definitely into the viral waters right now. So shout out once again to the Danza Project. Y'all go over there and look at this whole video, y'all. We just breaking it down. But yeah, this is one of them ones. Let me take it back a little bit. It's one of them ones. I would give me a couple of dollars, y'all. Let me take it back though.
And then you have people like Bow Wow responding, saying, this guy's crazy. I don't know what the he's talking about that he's never been with me. So why would you say that about Bow Wow if it wasn't true?
You give me a strap, I'm going strap. Well, homie, this why they gotta think they crazy. They can't do it, because between him and Jaguar Wright, they never sit down and have a serious conversation. It's always some theatrics to it. Mm-hmm. It's always some theatrics, so that's why you can't take what they saying for real, because it's always some theatrics. It's never a real conversational dialogue. Yeah, homie, no, come on, man.
Yeah, you good.
So I call bullshit on everything.
Catch him outside of a hotel. Who was that? Soldier Boy, bitch ass. Who was that?
Yeah, he
catch my outside a hotel.
Try to.
Yeah, try to.
He stayed with a mother strapped up.
Maybe. You know, man.
You saying he?
See, that was the point where Charleston White started feeling a little uncomfortable, right? Because he basically told the man, you know what I'm saying, I got an open case that I'm out on bond for. And Orlando gonna turn around and say, he stayed with a strap. He stayed with a weapon, right? He say, well, yeah, yet you caught Chose Boy outside and you didn't shoot, you hit him with some mace. That what Orlando Brown sound like he getting at. And that's why I say he ain't totally crazy, because he pretty much he keeping up with Charleston White's story. He know who Charleston White is. He already called him dad. So I'm pretty sure he know a lot about Charleston White. But now he about to turn around and be real blatantly disrespectful.
Allegedly.
No, he was talking about Unc.
Allegedly.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking he's talking about something else. He's confusing me.
Don't test it.
Yeah, he's confusing me too.
Could be on niggas, right?
If need be. Sometimes it don't gotta be you. It don't gotta be you.
Man, this with the blood, car room. Say, I'm finna go. I got a streaming with Aiden Ross to go do. I'm not finna stick with this stuff. This
You was caught, and I hate that shit. Bitch ass trying to hit you with that bullshit.
Nobody called him.
But we don't want to talk about that.
That bullshit, bro.
Hey, listen.
He said he would walk for you. He said he would have ran down on the floor.
You didn't admit it.
Trying to shoot
You didn't admit it to be.
So look, did Orlando just try to test Charleston White gangster by sitting in his face, calling him a bitch ass nigga? Was Charleston White supposed to take off on him, or was he supposed to just sit back? I'm pretty sure he gonna, probably have a snappy response. But like I said, this viral, y'all. This going viral. Y'all gonna see this all day. Y'all gonna see this video all day, y'all.
Being by Hollywood executive, you wouldn't fight nobody. You didn't admit it to being by Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody. You didn't fight them.
Oh wow! So Charleston White got a mean, vicious comeback. You feel me? He got a mean, vicious comeback. That's what I will say. And ain't too many people can go there with Charleston White and give him, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him rattled. I ain't seen him rattled yet. I ain't seen him buckle or break down yet. So it's interesting. And like I said, all this might be a play too. We don't know. Even him mentioning Aiden Ross and all that, like I say, Charleston White dealing with some big money bloggers, man. he started off over there with Say Cheese, Sean Cotton. Shout out to Sean Cotton. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, then you got the real life street stars over there. I can't wait till they respond with Jaguar Wright. Because basically, he was talking about Jaguar Wright in her videos, I guess, going viral. So.
No, you didn't fight that in Hollywood. Tough ass. When they were trying to you, did you fight?
Cat Williams, did I speak in you?
When they were trying to you, did
Cat
you fight?
Williams, did I
when they were you, did you fight?
you?
Wait, so you stuck? Are you saying you stuck?
You have a son named Frankie.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Do you have a son named Frankie? Do you have a son named Frankie? Do you have a son and Frankie?
If you would have fought that nigga and hit me, did you fight niggas who?
Only thing that looks good to you.
So like I said, Charleston White, he not gonna go down without a fight. He want to see if Orlando Brown, you know, got some buck in him or whatever he gonna do. Cause he basically sat there and called him a bitch ass nigga, and ain't there one of them do nothing, right? So it couldn't been much of nothing, right? They both got off on each other, whatever. Okay, boom. Now he trying to see if Orlando Brown gonna have some buck in him. So I don't know if these guys gonna be able to work together unless they doing a play, because I could tell from behind the scene they gonna probably get hot and heavy, pretty intense. Pause.
No, I'm trying to switch up now. Listen, did you fight them executives that were trying to
beat up?
Did you fight? I was asleep.
Shot out. You got shot.
I'd rather get beat up than Uncle. I'd rather get now I'm Uncle. I was that and now Uncle. Did you listen? You got. I'd much rather get hit upside the head than get fucked in the head.
Danielle.
No, listen.
He said no.
You got.
Danielle.
You admitted it though.
You gave me good.
No. You got.
You gave me good.
You were 5, so I know you couldn't keep that cat when you were 5. And your mama them left you by yourself. Your mama them left you by yourself with them Disney white folks, and them white folks went to on you, and you trying to act.
I feel it. I'm hearing it. Time out.
Yeah, we might.
Let me cut. Can I get 1 second? I want the mic.
Okay, like I said, you know, putting them two together, man, it sounds like a good idea at first. But it might go left, man. It might just go left. It looking like it already went left, but it's still, they steady recording and they still put it out. So that means they know that it's viral. And I'm not mad at them. They know what they're doing. They doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing.
1 second. Are you running? Are you running?
Who's running what?
Are you running when he's got it? Do you feel too much? It's a run.
I left him.
He was as a child, homie. That's why he keep bringing up this shit.
Kids.
That's why he keep bringing this shit up. The Muslim and the 14-year-old. He is this and he can't take it. All these been to Hollywood. All of them. Raven Simone. The earlier they went in. I ain't been to Hollywood yet. I'm trying to get in though. But I'm trying to get in without getting.
I tried to give you daddy because you know you got 2 kids.
Say, homie,
don't do that.
Homie, no, homie, listen.
I see it.
Homie, this running from that darkness. That's why he.
So let me ask y'all something. By Charleston White making that comment saying, yeah, I'm trying to get in, but I'm trying to get in, you know what I'm saying, another way, I guess you could say. What other way you think Charleston White can get into Hollywood? If it's been known that the people that get into Hollywood have to, quote unquote, allegedly make sacrifices, what you think he's willing to sacrifice? Maybe a loved one, wife, son. Cause he want to get in now, but he not willing to get in like that. That's very telling of Charleston White. Now y'all peep game. I'm remember this live like 6 months from now. Check me out. Remember this live like 6 months from now. Good morning, y'all. Wake up. Don't be stingy neither, man. Y'all see that y'all see that thing rolling up under that thing, man.
Bring up and talking in parables.
It's a deflection.
I ain't never been fucking. I don't know how the lights go out. I don't know how the lights go out when your ass get pushed in. But you're going into some darkness.
Jamie Foxx.
But you're going into some darkness, especially if you didn't want it.
Here
So
come
what been
Jamie
happening, homie? They
Foxx.
done went to Hollywood at such an early age in life. Man, they've been on these babies in Hollywood. That's why you don't send your kids to Disney.
Here come Jamie Foxx.
Keep drinking, drink that shit away, drink that pain away.
Here come Jamie
Man,
Foxx.
mash that pain.
Have you?
Right? While Charleston White is narrating, Orlando Brown over there singing the Jamie Foxx theme song, and he was on Jamie Foxx, and you know that's basically who he patterned his comedy after. Between Damon Wayans and Jamie Foxx, Orlando Brown, like when he was on that That's So Raven, he was just like a little young Jamie Foxx, or you know, Damon Wayans. Those two styles of comedy. You see what I'm saying? And that's probably why, you know, I don't know if he's saying that something happened between him and Jamie, or something happened in something, but Charleston White is definitely triggering him right back. I mean, you know, Charleston White ain't no fool. So he see what's going on, and he narrating it, and that man is basically, I don't know if you want to say if he admitting to it, but he's calling out Jamie Foxx by singing that theme song.
Pain, you can't be sober. I understand that.
Orlando, with all the shit that you said, with all the shit that you said in all these interviews and anything that you've ever gone in front of, anytime you were ever in front of a mic, have you ever had the opportunity, based on these things you said, to go to therapy and sit in therapy?
Bro, the only thing that I could do is, you know, I can say, here come Jamie Foxx. You know, you can't see the crack.
You were in my house, right? Smoking meth.
Who?
Masking that pain.
You were in my house smoking meth. I told you not to, right? Why are you smoking meth? Are you doing it to mask the pain?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So he basically calling him out for being a meth head. So he is saying he is a drug addict. So Orlando Brown does officially do drugs, right? Because this man claimed, you know what I'm saying, he caught him in his house smoking meth. Now it makes me wonder if you already caught him in your house smoking meth previously, right? Or whatever time right before this interview, whenever it is before this interview, you probably didn't even pay him according to what you thought he was worth, or what you thought you was gonna pay him, because now you know how much you're gonna make off of him. It's weird to say that in an interview though, because now, Danza, people gonna look at you crazy, bro. They're like, okay, yeah, you know this man was smoking meth in your house, you caught him. Then you gonna bring him on your show that you know is gonna go viral because you got Charleston White right there next to him. Now I know you're gonna pay Charleston White. I know you're gonna pay Charleston White according to what y'all agreement is. But when you lesser Orlando Brown like that and say that, you know what I'm saying, you caught him doing that, then the next question in my head, then if you caught him doing that, then you brought him on your show. I know you didn't pay him right. I know you didn't. I know you didn't give him what he thought he was gonna get. Because you looking at him like a meth head, and you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna give your money over to somebody who gonna spend all their money on getting high.
After all the times I told you not to do it, why did you do it?
They turn that pain into a sick pleasure.
Raven-Symoné as the man, you know, the trans world that we live in, bro. The trans world that we live in, it's cool to.
I don't live in no trans world.
Hold on 1 second. Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, the trans world that we actually live in, bro, it's kind of different. It's kind of different, bro. You know, like to be a man and then have to act like a woman, and then actually be a man, and then have kids.
Y'all saw what they done this little boy. This little boy f***ed up, man.
So yeah, that dialogue that he getting into, y'all, that makes me feel like something happened to him. Something happened to him in one of them, in one of them studios. Probably multiple times. Like I said, he mentioned, you know, he mentioned these people by name that were basically handling him while he was young. And all he keep referring back to is some perverted type sexuality. So it makes you question what actually really happened to this man. Not that I'm concerned like that. I mean, he's a grown man. I'm really not that concerned. But it's sad that at the time he was a child, and it affected him.
Yeah, man, that's why. This is why. Listen, this is why white people. This is why white people.
Can I finish?
This is why white people didn't want to integrate with black people, because we was going to be exposed to this type of world. Yeah. Black people wasn't supposed to never go to Hollywood. We were supposed to stay in the black.
Go ahead. Man. It's just it switches on and off. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Give me Mike.
It switches on and off.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So, the whole thing with me is, I can say that, Jamie Foxx is, Richard Pryor. That's cool. Yeah. But the thing about me is, I didn't come here to do. I came here to make sure I did what I was supposed to do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, the coolest thing for me is to sit here and have a great conversation. It's not about.
But I feel like a part of you was afraid of it.
What?
Me too.
Afraid of trans?
No,
like,
afraid of showing who.
See, like I say, Orlando, he know how to shift his tone, shift his attitude. One minute he was being aggressive with Charleston White, now he's acting submissive and understanding. It's just like he got a lot going on. He got a lot of dynamics, and like I said earlier, bro, he's not the type of person I would like to want to be around or even interview for real. Like he's just gonna say off the wall stuff, and yeah, that's cool. I guess they're gonna make a pretty good bag off of him. You know what I'm saying? Being on here saying all kind of off the wall stuff, but then when you say that he's high on drugs or that he take drugs or whatever, it kind of negate the fact. It kind of negate the fact everything he's saying, bro. Cause like I can go down the street right now and interview a bunch of meth heads, and it's gonna go viral for real because they're gonna say a bunch of off the wall shit. So
when I started saying trans, hold on.
Afraid of showing who you truly are.
I speak.
I know. I'm just saying. I feel like you're part.
He's stuck on stage.
Who you truly are.
This is the has-been that's stuck on stage.
When I said
this, the has-been stuck on stage. He's stuck in character.
Let's let him get the mic. Yeah.
When I said that, basically there's a trans world. You dig what I mean? It's cool, bro. But some just don't want to realize that they are really on her, bro.
Yeah. But could I give you? Can I finish? Wait. Let me get the mic. I just want to be honest for a second about what I know. Yeah. I got you. It's me.
Tap your mic.
It's me. I click it. Right. So here goes what I'm saying. I'm a grown ass man, right? I'm a couple years older than you, and I feel like when I talk to people, I always tried to be that dude like that'll sit there and talk to people and be like, "Yo, I think that you're truly a lot doper than you're allowing yourself to be on a lot of these platforms because I feel like you're trying not to listen to what I'm trying to say to you, which I want to say this one important thing. I feel like you're a lot doper because I've heard you have conversations with people when you started schooling people, right? And I feel like sometimes you run away from that. Go ahead, give him the mic.
I say, there we go.
Yeah. I'm a magician.
I say hub, and then next thing you know, on is in here.
So, like I said, something definitely sexually happened to this man because he makes everything about Pornhub or transgender or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know I could say all these words that he's saying, right, on YouTube, right? But he'll sit back and give all these tirades and all these spiels about so-called celebrities, or not even so-called celebrities, actual celebrities that he's been around, right? But he's probably haven't been around these people in over 20, 30 years, right? So it's one of them things to where you kind of want to believe him. You want to believe something happened to him, but you don't really know what. So it's kind of, up in the air as far as everything he's talking about. Then to compile that to say that this guy is on drugs, or you called him out for getting high in your house, and then you're going to put him on an interview that that's going to go viral. Man, come on. I was just shouting you out, bro. I was just shouting you out, bro.
Right?
Because
Mike, when I say Pornhub,
he want to get you.
So you know, you have a couple stars that I cannot name that are in the building, right?
That's your answer.
And then, no, that's not my answer.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
no. Listen to me. They can go to Pornhub and find it. It has nothing to do with find whoever's in the room.
Yeah, unfortunately, they can't.
Okay. Now I see what Orlando talking about. He's trying to give little Easter eggs, right? He's basically saying that some of your favorite stars, celebrities, whoever, you can find them on Pornhub, right? And usually, if you find them in that way, it's in some kind of uncompromising position. And he's saying that some well-known celebrities or whoever, maybe on the dark web or whatever, because I know that Jaguar White was talking about that dark web and all that stuff too. So it's might, you know, what he's talking about, or he's just probably talking about on the regular site. I don't know.
So my main thing is, listen, all I can tell you is, it's cool when people bend over the couch for, you know, whatever they do. Yeah. They can bend over the couch all day. My main thing is, I have talent regardless of whatever it is or whatever's going on. You know, I've been known to have talent, and I just look at certain people that I love. Looking at certain people like you, I look at certain people that I love, and I'm like, oh my God, I know this didn't do that. Notice.
Yeah, but you know,
but hold on, let me finish. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
I gotta let him finish.
There's certain people. No, we looked at Drake. We looked at Drake.
Yeah.
We looked at Aubrey, bro.
Yeah, we're looking at him.
We looked. No.
Let me get that camera. Look at me.
We looked at Aubrey, and I'm like, yo, bro, like I promise, bro, like I was a fan. Like I was a dead fan, bro. Like my main thing was, I like the kind of singing thing with the rapping shit. Yeah, it was a while ago. And then next thing you know, it's
man,
like,
what is this talking about?
Next thing you know,
Drake.
Man, what you talking about?
Let's see if I can connect.
I can't.
Yeah.
And then we look at a whole nigga that have a whole bunch of planes, bro. We got planes.
Yeah.
We got planes. We got mountains and all this shit.
So like I said, once again, man, Orlando Brown's type of person, he gonna drive a lot of people away just because he's just like a annoying personality. Out being around all them actors and never knowing how to turn it off and stuff like that. Even if he's dropping jewels, nobody will ever get the jewels because he gonna wrap it in some bullshit, or it's gonna sound crazy, or he's trying to come off like he's a weird individual.
Next thing you know,
Yeah.
the whole world can't fuck with you. I'm not
Listen,
with that,
man,
bro.
you know, people are begging to see that greater side of you. The greater side that we all keep mentioning, that you keep, and black people.
I have a baby with Will Smith, nigga, and you're him.
You got people rooting for you, bro, trying to pull that side out.
I don't give a you're Will Smith.
I mean, you might not, but
And you have a baby
I
with
think I said Will Smith earlier.
you have a baby with me.
But look, like I say, man, they already know this man under the influence. He already called him out, say he under the influence of meth, right? So he know he got a wide-eyed meth head that he just throw random things out there and he gonna say it. I'm gonna put a camera in front of his face and I'm gonna sit Charleston White down and this gonna go viral. I mean, it's really genius. It's instant. It's instant, right? But on the long haul, man, who's really checking on Orlando Brown mental health, man? Like, who's really trying to get this man in a rehab or, you know, it's sad, man. All these platforms out here, all this big money they got, the first thing they're going to say is, I can't tell nobody what to do. I can't tell nobody what to do. I can't change nobody out. But you can't change nobody, but you can put a camera in their face and make some money and make some content off them. That's what the world has came to, man. Nobody want to offer nobody no kind of help. Everybody want to sit back and laugh at people pain. You feel me? And then if they can't get paid off of it, oh well. You know, and that's sad, because I really respected these guys.
He never had a beard.
That is one thing. Will Smith is another.
He never had a beard, man.
Oh man, you can't get away with that like he did.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I hate that it's happening
Will
here.
Smith, my dad can do whatever.
I hate that it's happening here, where I was sitting here and I'm thinking about. Look, I love that it's happening here because we know what the numbers this is about, right? But I hate that it's happening here. No. Yeah, I pressed the N button. I hate that.
You see that? He basically just owned up and fessed up to it. He said, you know what, I ain't lying. I love that it's happening here because the numbers I'm about to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be able to fatten, you know what I'm saying? Fatten that bank account up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do Club Shay, Cat Williams numbers, you feel me? So he know that. But I guess he's trying to say he don't want to get it off the backlash of he know that people gonna look at him crazy because he know Orlando basically is under the influence. He ain't in his right mind. He been traumatized since a youth, and you probably ain't paying him what you thought he was worth anyway. You sitting back trying to get fat off of him. So
That it's happening here because I feel like there's so much greatness to Mr. Orlando Brown that he doesn't want to reveal for his own personal reasons. But I feel like there's millions, and I mean millions. I feel like when I pay attention to what you do, there's so many millions behind who you are.
Scared to be great again.
Yeah, you're scared to be great.
Say that again.
Scared to be great.
Scared to be great.
I'm Diddy right now.
You ain't no
I'm
DJ
counting the
Khaled.
goddamn talent.
DJ
All
Khaled.
right, Bad Boy Records,
Where's my
goddamn it.
750? Give me my money on camera because it's a whole nother interview you owe me for.
Yeah, I know. You
Give it to me on camera.
Watch this shit.
That's a whole
time
nother
out. Watch this shit.
interview on camera, bro.
He did an interview before he came here.
Yeah, why you talking all this other shit, bro?
Watch this shit. I told him.
That whole WAP
I was
is
like, you know
mine.
what? But I'm gonna go get him that. You see that? That's what I do because I'm a real one. Because I'm a real one.
Hey, listen.
So like I said, I don't think they gave him what he was worth. Just by paying him cash right there on the spot. Paying him cash right there on the spot, and that lot probably ain't even but 1,500. It might not even be 15. He might got a wad full of 20s, man. He might got him a wad full of 20s because he pulled that money out real quick, too quick. So that lets me know he didn't even pay that man yet. Because that man he got the money in his hand, y'all. Look, the money is in his hand. So you caught the man smoking meth at your house. You caught the man smoking meth at your house. Then you turn around, bring Charleston White, because you know he's viral. Sit him down with Orlando Brown. Put the camera in his face. Get him talking good and crazy. Now when he starts talking about his money that he didn't get paid on camera, you reach in your pocket. This is super viral, y'all. This viral in more ways than one, bro. Like, I would really give these folks their props, man. I didn't really understand how these people be doing business, man. Now I can see why they be sitting back, you know, acting like everybody shining, everybody acting like they happy. And yeah, because y'all getting over on people. Y'all happy getting over on people. And you just told them, you look back, you say, yeah, I know the numbers. I know the number this gonna do. Man, I can't wait to interview Orlando Brown because I'm going to ask him, man, how much did he hand you? How much money did he hand you, Orlando? We want to know. Do them look like big faces, y'all? Look at his hand. Put it in the comments. Y'all stop acting stingy. Ain't nobody said good morning, hello. Y'all done came in peeking and not speaking. I don't know who raised y'all. Y'all coming up in my channel. Y'all not even saying hi, not cat, dog, nothing. You feel me? But bump all that. How much money does Orlando have in his hand right now, y'all? How much? Put it in the comments. For real. But I ain't mad though. Somebody send me how much he got in his pocket. I mean, how much he got in his hand right now. I'll be good for the day. I'll make 30 videos. Y'all send me what he got in his hand right now. I'll make 30 videos for y'all. And shout your name out in every last one of them. For real. Somebody send me that right now. And I will stop with, well, I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna make a 30 videos and I'm gonna shout your name out in every last one. For real. Let's make it happen. Let's do a deal. Let's make it real. But anyway, how much do y'all think he gave Orlando? And to pay him that quick out of his pocket, he ain't counted. Uh-oh, y'all making breakfast over there? What's up, Jose Soto? What y'all making over there, man? Make sure them children brush their teeth after they eat, man. Yeah, they're like a bunch of 20s, huh? Talk to me, man. What do you think about that, Jose? What do you think about him paying Orlando out his pocket in a bunch of 20s after he said on camera that he caught Orlando in his house smoking meth? Like, that's breaking news. Because nobody never really identified Orlando as a drug addict. They said he had a problem, but, you know, it's been speculated. He came straight out the horse's mouth and said he caught him in his house smoking meth. Then he pays him on his show. Nasty work. Nasty work. That's what we talking about, bro. I was sitting over here, bro, under the impression that the Danza Project was upstanding YouTubers. Like, these the people, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna model myself behind or nothing, but I see their success, you feel me? So I'm like, you know, I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying, getting up to a level like that, right? But if y'all doing people like that, bro, you know what I'm saying, just for some likes and views and some content, bro, that's nasty work, as my man Jose would say, bro. Nasty work. I can't even condone into that. That's damn near worse than what Diddy did to Cassie, for real. Y'all beating the man down. Y'all beating the man down in front of everybody. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got a man at his weakest, most vulnerable point, knowing that he want money, right? And he willing to say anything for money and get on here and get on these interviews and get to talking crazy and stuff like that. And y'all feeding him $20 bills. Man, y'all tripping, man. Get that man that money, put that man in a goddamn rehab, set that man up with a bank account some goddamn where. Y'all know that man going through shit, bro. And then it's another thing, right? This man Orlando Brown probably ain't got not one manager, because that man gave him the money, fresh to his hand. Boom. From his pocket to his hand. Boom. So that means they taking advantage of Orlando. He missing a big old bag, right? The money that he got in his hand, the manager probably wouldn't even, you feel me, would even took, because he gonna make that much more. The manager gonna make twice what he got in his hand right now. You feel me? That's why you know the game rigged up. You see what I'm saying? The game is definitely rigged up. So it's like they get this man the money fresh from their pocket to his hand, right? Instead of putting him into like a rehab. Look, Danza could have played this shit a whole smoother way, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Knowing he caught that man smoking in his house, you know what he should have said? Okay, Orlando, this is what I'm gonna do. You're gonna do this interview for me, right? What we're gonna do, I'm gonna set you up in a program, a rehab. I'm gonna become your manager. Anybody from this point on that wanna get out and reach out to you, you know what I'm saying? I already got a big platform. I'm gonna speak on your behalf. But then we're gonna get you super clean and sober. And then we're gonna get you out here and we're gonna do another interview of you clean and sober. And then anybody else that want to do interviews with you, I'm gonna be your manager. That's what I would do. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're gonna be handling money on camera. You're gonna be handling the money right there on camera. You didn't hand Charleston White his money, and I'm pretty sure Charleston White made 5 times as much as Orlando Brown, because Charleston White is gonna be a stickler for his money. He gonna be on top of his money. So it's nasty work, man. I'm gonna use your word all day, Jose, man. That's some nasty fucking work, dog. And these folks out here really, you know what I'm saying, capping off this man pain. And I was really rooting for them. I was like, okay, they got my man Orlando sitting down with Charleston. And yeah, he got caught. Hell yeah. Let me ask you something, Jose. You about to do an interview with a nigga, right? You tell him, I'm going to give you 10 bands, right? I give you 10 bands. Yeah, but if I got to fly you down here or get you a hotel, I'm going to only be able to give you about 7. Because it's going to take me about 3 to make all that happen. And I give you 7 for the interview. Bet. Okay, cool. Then you get him down there. You see how his behavior is. You see that he's smoking. You see he on one. You see he ain't coherent. Man, I'm giving that nigga $1,500 on camera, period. You got paid, I don't got to give you nothing else. And I'm going to make about 30, 40,000 off you. And I'm going to probably get Charleston his 10, and he going to keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? That's what went down. And so that's what we witnessing right here. Some nasty work.
Went and picked up the money from his other interview for him.
And this nigga walked away like I don't get paid for talking shit.
Hey, he gets paid.
No, you might have fucked up.
I'll get paid.
Right now,
You're raving. Now you're raving right now. Now you're raving.
His homeboy trying to tell him, his homeboy trying to put him on. You might have fucked up putting that money in his hand on camera. Then on top of that, he trying to brag off the fact that he was on another interview somewhere else. So I guess somebody else gonna have Orlando. Maybe I think he talking about Cam Capone, because I think he was on Cam Capone recently, and I guess he probably seen how Cam Capone did him. Cam Capone probably handed him cash real quick. Here, Orlando, ain't no back end, ain't nothing. Just take this, cause bam. So he was like, man, fuck giving this man 10 grand or whatever I think he worth. I'ma just, and then, you know what I'm saying? He probably didn't even think about paying him for real. He probably was gonna try to just get away with just not giving him nothing. But then when he started asking for his money on camera, he was like, fuck it, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just pay him out my pocket real quick. Give him this quick little, might not even be 1,500. Them a bunch of 20s, man. A whole bunch of 20s, man. It might be like $700, $800 worth of 20s, man. And yeah, that's nasty work, bro.
Dunk gets paid. What I'm saying to you is, why does it feel like you are afraid to be great?
This? Why are you paying?
That's what that's what the bank gave me. You got to take it.
God, what is how much?
Hopefully you gonna spend it slower that way.
Dad.
So listen,
don't do that.
Listen, okay, sir.
Good note.
Yo, since we're keeping it 100 with each other, right? Can I get the real camera?
Hey, Dad.
Orlando's so happy to have money, right? That he pretending to count it, but in actuality, he don't give a damn how much it is, as long as he got some money because he got a drug habit, right? So the bigger picture is these people going viral. They getting their video showed everywhere. They paid Orlando little to nothing to do it. And Jose, how much you think he got in? How much you think he counting over there in his hand? Everybody tell me in the comments, how much do you think? And listen, like I said, I ain't mad because he got more 20s than I got right now. So if somebody send me that, I'm gonna do 30 videos on y'all. If it's you, Jose, I got you. You know, I'm gonna have 30 videos shouting out Jose Soto and how he done goddamn blessed the game and came into the sanctuary and really became a sanctified Holy Ghost filled member. You feel me? But otherwise than that, man, it's some nasty work, man. In the words of Jose Soto, man, nasty work. You know what I'm saying? They done gave, man, you know, this is worse than the Kodak Black Drink Champs interview, because I know for a fact Kodak got, you know what I'm saying, Kodak makes money. You know what I mean? He gets his money. So yeah, how many 20s y'all think he had? You see what I'm saying? 520s is 100, y'all. 520s is 100. Yeah, let me show y'all something. We count. We go to counting class real quick. We know 520s is 100, right? How much do Orlando have?
Be great.
Dare to be great.
I'm Diddy right now.
You ain't no
That's
DJ
counting the
Khaled.
goddamn talent.
DJ
All
Khaled.
right, Bad Boy Records,
Where's my
goddamn it.
750? Give me my money on camera because it's a whole nother interview you owe me for.
Yeah, I know. You,
Give it to me on camera.
Watch this shit.
It's a whole
time
nother
out. Watch this shit.
interview on camera, bro.
He did an interview before he came here.
Yeah, why you talking all this
Watch
other
this shit, though.
bro?
Watch
Like,
this shit.
That ain't happening.
I told him.
That
I
little whop
was
is
like, you know
mine.
what? I'm gonna go get him that.
Look at that. How much y'all think he gave him right here, y'all? We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it plop down in his hand.
You see that? That's what I
That thing look like.
do because I'm a real one.
Man.
Because I'm a real one.
Hey, listen.
I went and picked up the money from.
Look at that, y'all. How many 20s do it take to make a couple grand? That ain't no couple grand. I don't know how much they paid you, Orlando, but they're about to make 30 to 40 grand off this video. And that do not look nowhere near like the money that you think it's a band? You think it's a cool band? What a band about 25 20s, right? Yeah, that's about a band. He got about a cool band. That's sad, man. He done paid that man $1,000 for the damn video, and he know he going viral, bro. He going plumb.
His other interview for him.
And this nigga walks away like I don't get paid for talking shit.
Hey, he gets paid.
Now you might have fucked up.
Unc gets paid.
Right now,
You're
man.
raving.
Unc
Now
paid.
you're raving right now. Now you're raving.
Unc gets paid. What I'm saying to you is, why does it feel like you are afraid to be great?
This? Why are you paying?
That's what. That's what the bank gave me. You got to take it.
God, what is how much?
Hopefully
is
you gonna spend it slower that way.
Dad.
So listen.
Don't do
All right,
that.
well, listen.
We
Okay,
was on a good note.
yo, since we're keeping it 100 with each other, right?
Dad.
Can I get the real camera?
Hey, Dad, this is what we got paid.
Yo, since we're keeping it,
Hey, Michael White, Michael Black. What's his name?
yeah, since we're keeping it 100 with each other,
Dad.
yeah, you see how that switch.
Oh yeah, them ain't nothing but 20s, man. And like I said, man, he fiending out too. I mean, look, he getting that money. He waving it around. He acting a damn fool. So that lets me know he's not even used to even getting his own money. Right? All his money. And you know what? I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this, man. Listen to me, Jose. Tell me if you think like I'm thinking, right? That man know he gonna get all that money right back, because if he know he caught this man smoking meth in his house, right? So that what he say. He caught the man in his house smoking meth, right? He just paid this man look like a band out of his pocket, right? What do you think Orlando gonna do soon as they turn off the camera? He's gonna be trying to do what? And you don't think this man probably gonna be standing right next to the supplier, or might even supply it himself? Y'all folks tripping, man. This some nasty work, man. Somebody pray for Orlando, man. That man needs some help, y'all.
Which is, since we're keeping it. Yeah. You got a new joint, didn't you? New box?
I need them 20.
Yo, since we are keeping it 100 with each other.
Yeah, I need them 20.
Before you go, ooh, you see this?
Now look, let me show you how the game go, right? Charleston White seen all that money, right? He already heard that this man is a drug addict and got a drug habit, right? So now he coming in with $100 bills, because he know we already pointed out he gave him number 20s. So what Charleston White is gonna do is do my #1 trick as a youngster, right? What I would do is kind of like big bank take little bank type of thing, right? You get somebody who got some money, but you got bigger bills than they got, right? So what you do, you trade off them smaller bills for bigger bills, but in the trade-off, you get $200-300 extra, right? Because he don't know the value of money right now. So now here comes Charleston White with the nasty work. Now, if Charleston White pull this move off that I'm thinking he about to pull off, I don't know what to say, man, because 1 minute, you know, yeah, that's typical Charleston White fashion. Get in where you can fit in. But then on the second part of me thinking, oh, this man is a community activist. Ain't this man always talking righteously about what he doing for the community and all this? But I get he looking at Orlando Brown like a regular old fiend right now with a bunch of money that he could put the money play on. So let's see. Let's see if that's what he do, which I'm sure that's what he doing. I mean, a lot of y'all don't know nothing about that because y'all don't be having no money. And so y'all wouldn't know how to do no shit like that. But for the ones that do, watch the play and see how it go.
It's a battle, right? You're talking to a battle. Yeah.
All right. You say you want some hunters? I need them 20s. Can I get them hunters?
The creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and fight.
I need them 20s.
I guess
I need them. You say you need some hunters. I need them 20s. How much is Canada? You say $750?
Yeah, he's there in seconds.
I got 7 right here. You got. I need 7.
He ain't give him number 750. You heard what Charleston White just said right before I pushed the thing. I'm saying, he said, "Oh, well, what that 750? I got 700 right here." So he already making $50 off the plate. I'm telling y'all how to do this thing, man. If I was doing it, I'm gonna make $300-400 off the plate because I already see how, you know what I'm saying. But oh man, it's nasty work, man. It is nasty out here, y'all. He ain't get that man number $750 for the goddamn interview, man. That man need to be slapped up his dummy ass goddamn head, knowing how much he gonna make off this motherfucker, bro. He ain't got that many people to pay. That man over there, bro.
I'm Diddy right now.
You ain't no
I
DJ
got the
Khaled.
goddamn talent.
DJ
All
Khaled.
right, Bad Boy Records,
Where's my
goddamn it.
750? Give me my money on camera because it's a whole
That's
other
why he
interview.
said, y'all, hold on. Hold on, I ain't even peeped that part. He say he did it right now. He feeling like Diddy. So by him feeling like Diddy, he gonna turn around, fuck this man out of $750, right? Then here come Charleston White, gonna give him 7 $100 bills to make $50 off of him. So he really ain't gonna leave with number $700. And then he gonna get introduced right to the man who got the meth right before he get out the door. Man, it's nasty out here, y'all. Pray for y'all loved ones, man. Pray for all y'all loved ones.
Yeah, I know. You,
Give it to me on camera.
Watch this shit.
It's a whole
time out. Watch this shit.
Interview on camera,
Yeah,
bro.
he did an interview before he came here.
Why you talking all this
Watch
other
this shit, though. Watch this shit. I told him.
That whole whop
I was
is
like, you know
mine.
what? I'm gonna go get him that. You see that? That's what I do because I'm a real one. Because I'm a real one.
Hey, listen.
I went and picked up the money from his other interview for him.
So basically, look. Now he been holding some more money for him. he been holding some more. He been holding some more money for him. So he gave him that $750 on camera, like that was that. Then he said, "Yeah, he did get paid for another interview, and I'm the one collecting money." So let's see where this go.
Nigga walk away like I don't get paid for talking shit.
Hey, he gets paid.
No, you might have fucked up.
Unc gets paid.
Right now,
You're raving. You're raving right now. Now you're raving.
Unc gets paid. What I'm saying to you is, why does it feel like you are afraid to be great?
This? Why are you paying?
That's what. That's what the bank gave me. You got to take it.
God, what is how much?
Hopefully, you gonna spend it slower that way.
Dad.
So listen,
don't do that.
Listen, okay, sir.
Good note.
Yo, since we're keeping it 100 with each other, right? Can I get the real camera?
Hey, Dad, this is what we got paid.
Less than what you thought. I was at first thinking he was gonna at least give him, you know what I'm saying, 15, 25, something like that. And then I looked at the bankroll. I said, man, that don't even look like, you know what I'm saying? And you said it's about 1,000. Man, that man gave that man $750, man, in 20s, man. And here come Charleston White, gonna give him 7 $100 bills and take the extra 50. Man, the game is dirty, man. The game is dirty.
Hey,
Yo, since we're keeping it,
hey, Michael White, Michael Black. What's his name?
yeah, since we're keeping it 100 with each other, yeah, you see how that switches. Since we're keeping it,
20.
yeah. You got a new joint, didn't you? New box.
I need them 20.
Yo, since we are keeping it 100 with each other.
Yeah, I need them 20.
Before you, oh, you see it's a battle, right? You see it's all into a battle. Yeah.
All right. You say you want some hunters? I need them 20s. Can I get them hunters?
The creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and fight.
I need them 20s.
Against
I need them. You say you need some hunters. I need them 20s. How much is Canada? You say 750?
Yeah, he's there in seconds.
I got 7 right here. I need 7.
I look like Will Smith. I'll take it.
Whole pocket they gave.
Oh. Just for reference, that you just gave him, right? He just gave you 8 because I gave him 8.
Orlando, now he about to tell it. He said he gave 800, right? So now, okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. Show y'all the game. Charleston White up on game. He about to get that man for about $300-400. Watch this, y'all.
Okay, sir.
Good note.
Yo, since we're keeping it 100 with each other, right? Can I get the real camera?
Hey, Dad, this is what we got paid.
Yo, since we're keeping it.
Hey, Michael White, Michael Black. What's his name?
Yeah, since we're keeping it 100 with each other.
Okay, for a reference, they say that's 800. The man from the Danza say he gave him 800. Charleston White sit down immediately and say what that is, 750. So now he already devalued about basically $50. It really gonna be $100 because he said I'm gonna give you 7 ones for them for that 750, right? But if you watch what happened, Charleston White grabs up his money immediately, never hands him any money yet, and then starts counting up. Watch this, y'all.
Yeah, you see how that switches?
Yeah.
Since we're keeping it
20.
Yeah. You got a new joint, didn't you? New box?
I need them 20.
Yo, since we are keeping it 100 with each other.
Yeah, I need them 20.
Before you, oh, you see it's a battle, right? You see it's all into a battle. Yeah.
All right. You say you want some hunters? I need them 20s. Can I get them hunters?
The creatures of the night.
Come the game, y'all. Watch this.
I haven't got the will to try and fight.
The dude from
I need
the
them
Danza
20.
I
need them.
He like, damn. I just gave him motherfucker $800. Now Charleston White about to beat him out of about $100 to $150 to $300, right? Because he's not gonna count the money. He's just gonna see a bunch of $100 bills. You see what I'm saying? And fuck around, might keep him with some 20s. Say, nah, I don't need that many 20s, and give him, you know what I'm saying? Probably give him like probably like 650. If he give him like 650, he done beat him out about 150, 200. You know what I'm saying? So look, watch.
You say you need some hunters. I need them 20s. How much is Canada? You say 750?
Yeah, he's there in seconds.
I got 7 right here. I need 7.
I look like Will Smith. I'll take it.
Whole pocket they gave.
Oh,
Look, y'all, he gave him the money.
He gave it.
Now look, he gave him the money. Charleston White money still in his lap. Now he counting the money, right? He trying to make sure it's all there. Even though the dude say it's 800 right there. Charleston gonna count that money, make sure it's 800, because he's gonna do exactly what I just told he's gonna do. Because I've been knowing about this for a long time. So check it out.
Just for reference, that you just gave him, he just gave you 8 because I gave him 8.
The credential of leadership, impact, and management in business is a
anybody
transformational
who
program that meets new and
anybody who who go on the Danza show, don't let that man pay you in cash money, because he ain't gonna try to give you nothing but $800 for an interview that's gonna go viral and make him thousands of dollars. So y'all remember that about the Danza Project, people. And then like I said, he looking at Charleston White put down his move, and he probably figuring like, damn, I need to get some of that money back.
Made $50 profit.
They disrespect you on camera, basically, is what I just did.
No, that didn't happen. It didn't happen. All right, so what I'm saying is, right?
And you see that how
you see what type of dude.
Y'all see how Charleston White hurry up and put that money in his pocket? He sat there and gave him what he gave him and sat there and hurry up put that money in his pocket. Now, Orlando's trying to fake like he's trying to count that money. But everybody in that room know Orlando is not thinking about counting that money. Orlando thinking about making the interview, hurry up, make the interview over with so he can go do what he need to do.
Dude,
I pack fur and play fur with all my people.
Y'all seeing this shit
You see, I
live.
had to remind him. Yeah.
Respect. Keep the switch up.
And you're lucky I reminded you that it was actually 8 that I gave you and not 7.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't play. Yeah, I don't. Also, one thing about me, Unc knows it. You're figuring it out because we're new here, and this is just the beginning because I'm gonna bring you up here every goddamn week now.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah. Now you're coming up here every week.
Nah.
Right? Yeah.
Now
Okay.
you residual income.
Okay, Amber.
May I please use the restroom?
Okay,
please?
Raven. Let Raven outside, please.
They're calling me.
G, could you let Raven out? Yeah.
His phone. Yeah.
Yo,
G, let Raven out.
Solomon. Honest to God.
Don't do that. Don't call it.
G, let Raven out. Yeah.
I gotta get ready to go, nephew. But
No, we're not. Yeah.
I gave you 800.
Y'all definitely got to exchange.
I gave you 800.
Go pee real quick. Go ahead. We're gonna close up with Go pee.
Y'all people.
Fresh, could you please
that alone,
walk
man.
our guests
Don't
out?
be beating on people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Are you out of your mind?
What I told you, I said that as soon as that money get exchanged, Orlando gonna be ready to be up out of there, right? And then here come Charleston. Man, I gave you 800. I gave you 800. He already told him he wasn't gonna give him number 700 for the 750. Do you really think he gave that man $800, or do y'all think he just beat him out of $200 or $300? Put it in the comments. Do y'all think that he just beat him out of $200 or $300, or he changed that man money up? What y'all think? I know what he did. I don't even got to think about it. I know exactly.
And we don't do that out here. We are a very happy place here at the Danza Project. You feel me? Unc
He
was
damn
goody.
got a residency in this bitch, man.
Unc was goody. You're doing a lot of motherfucking work. You got a residency in Vegas.
I got a residency in Vegas, Wise Guys Comedy Club every Thursday, kick off in July, man. Shout out to my man True from Green Room Radio for giving me that alley hoop. I got an ebook that's dropping tonight, man, on Shopify. Teaching everybody how to go viral where you ain't got to go to jail and ruin your life and lose your job trying to go viral. So I got 10-step foolproof method ways to go viral. So I go viral every week.
Tools.
I've lost over 12 Instagram pages. I've lost over 3 YouTube pages. I've lost over 8 Facebook pages.
So you know,
I can't. Today I stand here astounded. Like,
no.
How is he able to do interviews, but they're taking down your Instagram? That don't make no sense to me.
Me neither.
Yo, is that super shit on? Because that shit it's hot as a bitch in here.
How you think he?
Unless Orlando just brought straight hell up in this mother, right?
No. I think he's running from something.
I think so too.
Yeah. And then I think because they lose the light. This the only way to keep the light, so he's stuck in character. He's stuck on stage. Just like the
drugs.
50,
You think drugs?
Nah, homie. No, homie. It's not drugs, homie. It's
so now after he done beat the man out the money, now he gonna diagnose the man. Charleston White, you a piece of work, bro. You a piece of work. I ain't mad at you though. You getting down on your hustle, but I know you ain't no community activist. If you ain't sit up there and notice that this man got a drug problem and you ain't gonna be the one to try to, you know what I'm saying, suggest or try to help get this man some help, but you help take some money out of his pocket because you know it ain't going nothing but to the drug man. So I guess, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
It's life choices, it's life failures. It's just like the 50-year-old still saying on Paru. It's just like the 60-year-old still representing the hood, and he was an original Crip. So those guys still exist. This is just another element of that.
Yeah.
You know, the boy, the grown man is still trapped in the childhood boy value system. You know, the football player who was a star football player in college and high school and couldn't make it, and they took to the streets.
Tough to live up to. So
yeah. So period. Can get stuck on stage. And so that was part of why
I had to find a way to separate Charleston from the internet persona.
Yeah.
Because there's a man away from the stage.
You know, we talk about this. I like to think your first glimpse, because our first experience in seeing that was on our show.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, you went and spoke to Cam, and he got a bigger platform, so it echoed a little bit more.
But check it out. Like I said, you know, much respect to Charleston White, you know what I'm saying, the Danza Project, whatever. It's only so much they can do. I know everybody humans and living in the moment. But, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This a bad look for everybody involved. Orlando Brown for even going up there with them. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White, you know what I'm saying, for speaking down on real life street star like that. Whether, I don't know if he throwing them an alley hoop or whatever, but then for them, you know what I'm saying, to beat that man out that money. I think if I were real life street star, right? And this is, you know, like I said, man, it's a lot of stuff be running through my head when I be seeing stuff. If I were real life street star, right, I would make Charleston White look like a big creep, like you feel me? Like he done beat that man out that money. You know, that man was looking at him like a father figure, and he helped with the, you know what I'm saying, beat the man down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would really just go in, you know what I'm saying, and you know, cause they gonna get views off mentioning the Charleston White name. You know what I'm saying? So if I was them, I would, you know what I'm saying, I'd just go at him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I wouldn't even mention the Danza Project. That wouldn't be so player if I were real life street star. Cause guess what? They said your name real life street star, but I wouldn't say their name. And I made them say, I would tell everything that happened. Say, man, that man said he seen that man smoking dope at his house. He ain't get him no help. Man, I'd go in on these folks, take their whole crowd. I'd take their whole damn crowd, bro. That's why, bro, you gotta be careful what you do, man. Who you talk crazy to or who you talk about. Cause everybody ain't gonna be playing with you, man. Somebody gonna mash on you, bro.
Because Cam pressed me.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah, because Cam pressed me, homie. And he was insulting me.
Yeah.
As a man,
trying to call you out.
Yeah,
basically.
You know, oxymoron. You know, trying to, you know, like I can't. Yeah, so so he made the man come up and roar. She made that take a break. Man. See, people don't know he had to take a break and go to the back and smoke because
really.
He was trying to, he wouldn't let me pivot. So I danced to his beat and he kept, and so, but I ended up controlling the interview.
What advice do you have for an Orlando Brown?
He can reinvent himself. Because you can always recreate the old and introduce it to the new. So Hollywood do it all the time with old movies. They remake old movies. Michael Jordan remake old shoes, old styles come back. So yeah, he can reinvent himself and recreate this new character who's so fascinating and captivating and create his own stage. Yeah, just putting a camera in his face every day because he's still entertaining.
Absolutely.
And he's so convincing, you don't know what it is.
No problem.
It's so motherfucking convincing. You don't know if he playing, if he real, if he crazy, if he on drugs. But if you looking with your logic and your natural senses, then you saying, man, he gotta be playing. But he playing so much, you saying, man, that's crazy. So.
Yeah, I mean, Charleston White, he is right about that part. But like I said, Charleston White played into it too. You see what I'm saying? If you know that, you know what I'm saying, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like he that crazy to beat him out no money. I know that for sure. Charleston White, man, you a cold cat, bro. I ain't mad at you though. That's the streets. You bring that street shit to the internet for real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the Danza Project, ooh-wee. This they payday, y'all. They came up today. This video going viral, and they ain't gave that man barely $800.
People want fuck. You don't know, cause he's so good. And he's an expert. So homie, he can teach. He can really teach acting classes. He can really do presentations and seminars. He can really do public speaking. He can really get paid to do motivational speaking. The new really can be a voice at a HBCU talking to a a drama class.
Yeah,
and
people are interested in acting.
People are but using his life story from going into acting in Hollywood at 5 years old, whatever his trials and tribulation are, whatever his failures, all that combined in one is a Hollywood blockbuster movie on his own.
Man, I use bathroom, man.
Get back in here.
Shit.
You got the ears right.
Yeah,
here.
so yeah, you got homie, this life on by itself.
So like I said, y'all go to the Danza Project, man. Go watch the whole thing, man. But I was just trying to break it down and let y'all see it, man. I was reacting to it live. This is the first time I seen it this morning. I think it just came out this morning, so y'all probably gonna hear about it this weekend, all throughout the weekend. People gonna be breaking it down because this is like in the words of Jose Santo, it's some nasty work, man. It's some real nasty work, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot about people watching this,
Is a Hollywood blockbuster movie, let alone a Netflix documentary that we all would watch.
Definitely.
That we all would watch.
That's a mandatory.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that you have to watch at all times.
Well, I could talk to Charleston for this. Okay, fine.
Go on.
All right, cool. The only thing I can say that's cool is like, bro.
Man, come on.
The only thing is, bro, for 2 hours, the last interview was 2 hours.
The last interview before this?
Nah, he went to the bathroom.
You was a slave as a baby. You used to working 18 hours on the Disney net. Don't act like you when you were 5 years old, you were doing 20 hours on a set. You can still work.
He gonna work in love.
You getting paid?
Don't get paid. I was just gonna say.
You getting paid?
You see how Charleston gonna keep throwing in the fact he getting paid. We all know Charleston making 3-4 times much as that man making, man. They ain't getting no Charleston White no $800, man, to come down there and sit down there, bro. Come on, bro. Charleston White, bro. You feel me? You ain't getting no $800 to come down there and sit down there, man. And then you and throw in the face that man ain't got paid. You probably gave that man about $500 back, and he still think he got $800 in his pocket. Come on, Charleston White, man. Everybody in that room know you got over on that man.
Check me out.
Get paid on that. Come on.
So the main thing is this. I just like to be able to work with people that know that this shit is really happening.
Okay.
There you go. People are around out here, bro. They're fucking around. This man said some cool shit. Kind of touched my heart. Never heard that like that.
Come on. Respect.
Fun enough. I had to crawl, talk to this man.
Yeah, I seen it.
So all I'm saying is I appreciate everything, man, but these people really playing this. I think that me and you doing the movie be dope. 2 hours. The last interview is what I said. 2 hours.
That last interview that you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 hours. That's very cool for people to get rich off of, buy a car off of 2 hours.
Yeah.
Me and Charleston White, 5 seconds.
Magic.
Yeah. You like him telling me, you bitch ass.
Yeah.
What is you ain't went to the bathroom and got high?
You ain't no.
See what I'm saying? And now they're gonna use that against him because they done found out he's a meth head. And it also makes me wonder, what did they pay him for that last 2 hour interview? Like I said, I know it's probably Cam Capone, and they probably paid him even less. Or man, that's sad. And he said it too. He said, and you can buy a car off of this 2 hour interview. Right? They making money which you could buy a car off of. And they can barely give you a down payment on one. Nasty, 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 nasty work.
This man come with a whole new personality. This come back another primo.
Don't shoot it away.
Man, I'm
Don't shoot it away.
Man, come back a whole nother.
Don't shoot it away. We got to channel that.
He was like,
We'll talk to you next time.
He good. Yeah.
I just wanted to talk to Charleston real quick. You know, I think me and him will be a very big deal.
yeah.
So yeah, that was that, right? What do y'all think? The people in the audience. What do y'all think about that interview, man? And they got a full uncut for the people that's members, man. So y'all go over there, subscribe to their channel, be a member, go look at that full uncut interview, and come back and tell me, because I'm not going to go get one. I ain't going to lie to you. But they cool, though. They getting their bread. I ain't mad at them. So I'm going to go do what I got to do, and I'm going to come back around. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock my way. I'll be back around here about noon. Everybody making their sandwiches, and we're going to kick up some dust and make a fuss. Shout out to Jose Santo, man. Subscribe, man. Share my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got, you know what I'm saying? I don't got number twos and fews. I ain't really got no day ones. Just some twos and fews. I give me some day ones. I can get some day ones, twos, then fews. You feel me? So, you know, on that note, man, I ain't got no spill. I don't do nothing but keep it real, man. Cloud chasing is at an all-time, extremely all-time high, man. So, yes, sir. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share.